Or yeah, I meant Joanne.
It's Joanne. Are you gonna farm?
We know that for sure. We know it's Joanne for sure.
Oh, yes. Wait, is that who we had with you guys in the first place?
Huh?
Who did we have?
It's us, you, and Ribbon.
No, the first quiz. What quiz?
Yeah, that was Joanne.
Yeah.
You guys did good.
Yeah.
Hopefully this time we get all the good jokes. We're gonna play this kind of. We should like the breeze drum with the quarters. We gotta move like in the air. Instead of being here too. So we had.
What?
So how you doing, my guy?
It's good.
I'm excited. It's twins.
No,
It's gonna be a great quiz.
You got sold.
But Joanne's quizmaster, so it's gonna be a low scoring great quiz, isn't it?
No.
Or just I just went across.
No, it's not outline with 0.
I'm actually kind of glad we don't have a pass with we have had it all slow semesters.
First
Because
place.
Chill.
Not a fast quiz.
I'm glad it's you guys were in place with negative because we've had there's the slow ones.
First place. We've won. That's slow. That's slow.
Okay, we have her friend. We have 3 good.
Yeah, slow fast. Slow fast.
There's one. Slow. Jeremiah twice.
Jeremiah, slow.
Big piece, not price.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
It's like, no, that man is not.
Yes. No, not price.
Nice. Let me take a nap. We had Jeremiah Price. He was sleeping.
He leaks a lot. He's kind of presumably you.
No.
You leave.
The freaking players became bought by weird stuff.
Better now?
No. Wait.
Because I can't account.
You're getting a massage. I certainly hope you're better now.
Players become trial.
You think they're fun?
No, play the real. It's a good real play.
How?
No.
There's no quiz match.
So locked in, guys.
But there's nothing there.
They're manifesting it.
Trying to figure out why.
Where is it?
Away.
Really? Thank you for turning the
Joanne, right?
I love that. You don't let things die.
What? Why are they all locked in?
I mean, Joanne.
Wait, is that really how you know? Yes, that is.
How you feeling? You energized?
Good. Just gonna. You are gonna watch the film? It's exciting.
Are you sure you're not freaking out?
Did it speak like okay?
5 minutes.
What's your?
Thank you.
That's this is your
Twice too. Yeah.
What's the buy for day? Yeah.
No. That name on it?
It does.
Very dark.
I found this. It was laying in another room.
It's like pleasure. It does have. The ones on. Don't like like. Oh, he's a Huron. No, with like has any Huron?
Oh, yeah. Good guy. First one. The fact that I almost found it. I'll bring it to the room. But for yeah. All right, Kaufman.
Believe.
I will be.
Time in. Question according to lunch. What was the best thing that you ate?
Beans, French fries.
I'm sorry, that is not in the verse. Timeout. Air out. Perfect score.
I have a better answer. Loaded fries. Life is over. Yes. Yes.
All right, I've got the code.
Right.
BN6.
Six.
Perfect.
You have probably like all PSG and that'd be awesome. Tonight. Yeah.
I expect to be asking you questions. You're a former wizard,
Yes.
and I can tell you're paying really good attention. So you're probably going to be the first person I turn to. Okay, ready? Yes, that's fine. All right.
Roger.
Not who's here, so it is who's here. Wow. Oh, so it's not seeing here, but it's day rhythm in here. Okay.
This area very long.
Phew, no, and I'm pretty sure I have something in my teeth. But so I like to smile when they get poked in the throat. And I don't really want to show my Oreos.
Josiah and Quiet.
Tactic.
Judah Brock.
Yes.
I'm gonna challenge for a distraction.
There you go.
Oh goodness.
All right.
So do officials travel over here, or is that how does that all get set?
What travels over here?
Like the officials, or
You'll have to wait to get told.
okay.
Yeah, probably assume that you are, unless you're told otherwise. Assume. Never really know.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be somewhere else. And they're like expecting me, or
I
whatever.
should assume yes, unless you were otherwise.
Okay.
Did you get told so far you travel to Cyclone over when it moves? Or that? Cyclone moves over there, and I said, I don't know situation.
Come out of the championship. Singing the whole thing.
That could be, yeah. That seems right, yeah. So when it's actually the last quiz here, it should be you guys, even though you're traveling over there. But maybe not, we'll see if it
Okay.
happens. Wrap it up, coaches!
I don't know who this is. I found
Why not?
sign in. What? Yeah, you can do what you want with this. I took it to heart.
You are walking back to things like that.
It is your sorry.
I swear at you, the mark. Ah. Ah.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
There's two. right, quiet everybody. Let's get this fun show on the road. Hopefully, not all the blood is in your guts after lunch and you can think. All right, and not all the food is in your teeth so you can talk. All right, we have a foot jumper over here in 2, and that is the only person I've been notified of is that's not standing up to jump. All right, let's do a light check. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ribbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Revelation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you want the whole name. I'll do the whole name.
20 points for you.
Aw. I'm going to read a couple of questions so you can see what my rhythm is like, and then we're going to do one for prayer, and we will get into this. All right, let's get the lights out.
60 seconds and a half.
One over here is on. There we go. Yes. Question according to 1720. Day 1 won that one. It was 29, just so you know. 4. Question according to 24. Day 2 won that one. You can probably tell that was 14. All right. Question according to 236. Day 2. You got a whole reference. Woo. All right. So before we move on, Chris, would you please read the first names of everybody who is seated and tell us who the captains are and who the subs are?
So read.
Yes,
whole
just the
lineup?
first names. Yes.
Okay, in C1 I've got Ryder for third day, and C1 for Ribbon I've got Josiah, and he's the captain.
Oh,
and
I mean like Ryder in seat 1, Maggie's in 2, Noah's in 3.
Okay,
He's the
sorry.
captain.
I got Ryder, Maggie, Noah. Noah's the captain, Micah, and Robert. And for Ribbon I've got Josiah, Elias, Jael, Judah, Brock, and Josiah is the captain. And for Revelation I've got Ethan, Bethany, Randy. Randy is the captain, and Jane and Carter.
That sounds good. All right. Thank you. I'm going to read one more, and that'll be for prayer. Please do not jump on according to or earlier. Get to the reference, and then you can pray. Question according to... No, I did that one already. No, I didn't. Question... Yes, 3. Question according to 21st. No, we got to get to the reference. You have to get to the reference. And then you can pray. Question according to 140. Revelation 2. Would you please pray?
Dear God, thank you so much for this day. I thank you for this quiz that we have. I pray that we will all have fun, remember our material. And I pray that all of this will be for your glory because it doesn't matter how we place, as long as we are glorifying you in all that we do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Bethany?
Water machine.
Alrighty.
Hey, but for real.
All right.
Focus.
Get your lights off. 3 and 4 over here. 3 in the middle. 3, 4, 5 over here. 3 still on. All right, that's looking good. Quiet, please. Time in. Question according to 2137. Revelation 3. Finish the question.
2137. 2137. I like put out one. All of it. What do you want to all of it?
20 points.
Oh, good. Purple.
Question according to 910. Who? Day 1. Finish the question.
910. The apostles. The apostles told them all that they done.
20 points.
Well done.
Question according to 154. Revelation 1. Finish the question.
154. Remember some verse. Help the servant Israel. In what he has helped the servant Israel and remember his mercy.
20 points. 3,
No
1.
worries. Come back.
Question according to 749. Ribbon 5. Finish the question.
40. Going themselves. Who's he going to get since? Who's he going to say those who are table with him?
Different question.
Oh, it's a good try. That's the one. That's the one. Try.
Question according to 20 verse 7 quote. Ribbon 2.
20 verse 7. Quote. So they answered that they did not know where it came from.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 23:7. Ribbon 3. Finish the question. Different question.
That's right.
Question according to 24:13. Revelation 1. Finish the question. Not a quote.
Yeah.
Question according to 4:15. Ribbon 2. Finish the question.
415. Being what you taught there's has been good about.
20 points. Question according to 1523. Ribbon 5, finish the question.
23. Bring what's that cat?
20 points. Question according to 813 in Revelation 3, finish the question.
813. And when they fall in time of testing, they really fall wide, but in time of testing.
20 points. Question according to 16.1. Ribbon 1, finish the question.
16-1. Target Washington. This is possession. He'll send it. So it's Richmond. Was there Richmond?
That's the one.
Substitution. I'd like to put Micah into seat 3 and Noah into seat 2.
Micah and
And then 4. Like 4.
Micah and 3 and Noah and 4.
Oh, sort of. Say them.
3. Time in question according to 372. Ribbon 2, finish the question.
3, 7. 2. Did you say the guts?
20 points. Question according to 511. Day 5, finish the question.
11. Um. 5, 11. Oh.
Not a quote.
I thought it was 2.
Substitution for Ribbon.
Time up.
I'm gonna take Jane out of chair 4. I'm gonna move Carter to 4 and put Hannah in on 5.
Carter and 4, Hannah and 5 for Revelation. Was a win.
2160.
That's 20 seconds.
Yep. 1, 4, 3. There we go. Time in question according to 1916. Ribbon 3, finish the question.
16.
It was a quote.
13 there. Sub for Ribbon.
Time
Able
up.
come in 3.
Okay.
Ava's trying to find a way there. There we go. Ava coming into 3.
Rock. Find another one.
Okay. All right, lights out, please.
Good focus.
Quiet, please. Time in question according to 2240. Revelation 3, finish the question.
22. 22. 22, 40, and 12. Pray that you may not enter into temptation.
Time up. It was a split reference. 42. Time back down, please.
Focus. It's not cable.
Okay. Time in question according to 23Y. Ribbon 4, finish the question.
Why? All into the registered.
20 points. Question according to 14.2. Day 5, finish the question.
What are my hand drops?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1720. Revelation 5, finish the question.
1720. 1720.
Time out. It was a quote. So by mumbling, that's it. But it was 1721, split reference, so time back.
Coach's timeout, please.
Just time out for Revelation. Hey, there's that magic number.
There you go. And Reese.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That is time, coaches. Come on back.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
1 minute and 55 seconds in the first half.
Same speed, guys. 12 seconds.
Lights out, everybody. 3 over here. 2, 1. There we go. Time in question according to 1830. Day 1. Finish the question.
3, 6. Hearing what inquiry was meant, hearing Carl going by?
20 points. Question according to 13.5. What? Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
What did I tell you?
20 points. Question according to 1217. Day 5. Finish the question.
17 work that or something? What should I do right now? Or my graphs?
20 points.
Well done.
Question according to 1020. Day 2. Finish the question. Timeout. 27. Sorry.
What's up, Irvin?
Yep.
Nathaniel will come into 5 for Brock.
Nathaniel into seat 5 for Ribbon.
We'll just
hold it. It's up for revelation as well.
Yes.
Darius and 3 for Ranny.
Darius coming into the Hannah and 5 is captain.
really locked.
Find the field, Nathaniel. Find the field.
All right, everybody. Lights out. 2 over here. All right. 4. Time in question according to 1147. Ribbon 2. Finish the question.
47.
Quote. Question according to 630. Quote. Ribbon 5.
30. Quote. Give to everyone who begs from you, everyone who takes away your goods, don't amend that.
20 points.
Bonus.
Question according to 132. Day 4. Finish the question.
130. I do not want to be afraid.
20 points.
Boy.
Question according to 2420. Revelation 1. Finish the question.
429.
Time out. It was 21. Sorry. 429. Sub.
Say he's not a chair 1.
Time
I'm gonna put Jane on chair 1.
Jane coming into 1 for Revelation.
I'll do a substitution for Day.
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to put Aaliyah into seat 2.
Aaliyah coming into seat 2 for
Traditional
their
jumping.
day. Traditional jumping. Thank you. Yes.
Coach time out.
Coach's time out for Ribbon. When there's second slide, let's say that my second. During the coach time. Down. Thank you.
5 seconds. Coaches, that's time.
Come on back, coaches.
Oh, yep.
Next time.
Exactly.
All right. 2 and 3 over here per day. There we go. Time in question according to 739. Ribbon 5. Finish the question. Different question.
That was a good try.
3. Question according to 20 verse 40. Revelation 5. Finish the question.
Verse 47.
Time out. Close. 46. Sorry. Time out sub.
Again on chair 5. Moves to 5. Randy's coming in 3 and will be captain.
Darius in 5. Randy will be captain in 3.
Great. Excellence already happened. So. Grab new ones.
There we go. Time in question according to 2312 at day 5. Finish the question.
2312. What they've been empty with each other.
20 points.
Nicely done.
Question according to 1229. Day 1. Finish the question.
Now what? Seek what you are to eat and what you're to drink.
20 points.
That is
That
halftime.
is the half. All right. Coaches, just a reminder, you've got 60 seconds to get all of your business done, so be efficient. Let's hear what the scores are.
All right, starting with third day, we have 3 quizzers answering 2 team errors and 140 points. In the middle, we have Ribbon with 5 quizzers answering 5 team errors and 160 points. And on the right, we have Revelation with 2 quizzers answering 5 team errors and 40 points.
You have 60 seconds. Do you have a big quiz? Oh, during the half of
Yeah.
the timing that I'd like you to say, like when there are about 10 seconds left or 15.
Yep.
Say it nice and
Yeah.
loud. Thank you. It looks like we got 2.
Sometimes I forget to use it.
15 seconds.
That helps.
Going? Let's try seconds and see.
5 seconds.
That's amazing.
2, 1, and that is time. Coaches, come on back. Quiet, please. Third day, do you have any substitutions?
Yes, I'd like to
for us?
put Wilmer into seat 2.
Wilmer coming into 2 for third day. How about Riven?
Yes, Brock is in 5.
Brock is in seat 5 for Riven. How about Revelation?
We're good.
All right. We got 6 on the clock. Let's get those lights up and we'll get going. 1, 3, 4 over here. 1, 3, and 4 over here. 3, 4, 3. You're still on. There we go. Time in question according to 433. Revelation 3. Finish the question.
4:33. In the synagogue.
It was a quote.
60 Mayor.
Hold.
Question according to 159. Revelation 2. Finish the question.
59. 159. On the 8th day, they came just after his father, after him they would have called him to cover after his father.
That's the one. Question according to 612. Why? Riven 1. Finish the question.
6:12. Why he went out to the mountain to pray.
20 points.
Jonathan.
Question according to 958. Day 5. Finish the question.
98. Five symbols. Jesus said, what you said, five symbols in verse of the earth, and that's where the Son of Man totally said.
That's one.
What's up for Riven?
Time out.
JL and the 3 for Ava.
JL coming in C3 for Riven.
That's it right.
Every time that words come up, someone's gets it right. No.
It's crazy.
Was, but I love you. I still love you.
All right, lights out. 4 over here. 3. 3 here. 4. There we go. Time in question according to 1830. Day 1. Finish the question.
3. When he arrives on third day?
20 points. Question according to 5.3 from Revelation 4. Finish the question.
From what he asked him to put out a little from the way. From what he asked him to put out a little.
Time out. Different question.
Hold.
Find the good one, JL.
Time in question according to 1138. Day 3. Finish the question.
Before when the first sheet did not watch before dinner.
Different question.
Good job.
Question according to 22:4. Revelation 2. Finish the question.
14. 14. When they were
Different question.
That's a good shot.
Question according to 827. Riven 2. Finish the question.
When did their meeting momentum? When Jesus said,
Different question.
60 Mayor.
Question according to 3.3. And day 3. Finish the question.
and where the word of God came to John the son of Zechariah in the wilderness.
Time out. Sorry. Different question.
Me too.
Sure.
Sure.
Like that.
What's up for Riven?
Time out.
Okay. Eliza's gonna come out. Nathaniel's going to go into 2.
Nathaniel coming into seat 2 for Riven.
You're next.
All right. Let's find ours, Rob. Let's find ours.
You got this.
Three.
You were good.
All right. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 1320. Riven 2. Finish the question.
15. Quote. 1520 quote. 1320 quote. And you can say to us.
Time out. I had to let you get that far. It's 1326. It was a split reference. Time back on, please. Ready? Time in question according to 1020Y. Time out. Revelation 5. That'll be a light error.
Careful there.
Time in question according to 1930. Day 3. Finish the question. Time out. That was a split reference as well. 1932 was back on.
Let's try. What was that reference?
32.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sure.
3 minutes and 13 seconds.
And
Yes, I'd like to move Wilmer to seat 3 and bring Maggie back into seat 2.
Wilmer's in 3. Maggie's in 2.
It wasn't ever. Yeah. Sup for Ribbon?
Yes.
Avo coming to 2 for Nathaniel.
Ava coming into seat 2 for Ribbon.
Ava's coming into seat 2.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's go, girl. Good job. Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Lights out, please.
Good.
There.
Don't. You're good. Lots of time.
Time in question according to 1620. Revelation 2. Finish the question.
1620. 1623.
Time out. It was 21. Sorry. Back on.
Sorry.
Time up.
We'll take Bethany in the chair. We'll put Darius on 2, Hannah on 5.
Negative 30.
Darius is on 2. Hannah's on 5. Revelation.
Good job. Good job.
All right.
Strong.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay. 2. Time in question according to 251. Revelation 4. Finish the question.
251. Show strength. What here's
Time
show
out. Sorry, that's a different question.
Good try.
Coach's time. Out.
Coach's timeout for Revelation.
Okay. One. But we have to find that's correct.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. And that is time. Coaches, come on back.
Right. One good. Yeah.
All right. Lights out. 1, 4. That's good. 3. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 1223. Ribbon 1. Finish the question.
3. 1223. What? Plus merchant what is more than so I have one thing behind one clothing. What's more food life?
Time out. What do you hear first question? That's what I thought. All right. Chris? So we 3 think that your first question was the other question.
My question was what's more food life?
It sounded like the other one was your first question, just based on how it came out.
I only gave one.
Yes?
I was under the impression he was going through the verse. He did put the interrogative in a couple of times, but
Mhm.
I genuinely thought he was going through the verse, and that one was his first question.
I did not hear another question besides the what is more than life food.
Well, that's tricky. You 3 think one thing and we think another.
I got a coin.
So here's the thing. It was very fast, a little bit hard to understand. It needs to be clear. And the best I could say was the same thing that these guys thought. So I'm going to go with an error. Sorry about that.
Well,
Okay.
can I use coach's challenge then?
Absolutely.
I mean, I've heard a lot of quizzers go through and quote through the verse. Yeah, they're looking to find through the interrogative. It's a very short verse.
It is.
The question that he committed to and gave loud enough to be heard as the question was, what is more than food, life? That's the question that he committed to. He didn't try to then go back and add anything else in. I mean, I think it's hard if we give a quizzer 20 points for quoting something under their breath when they weren't really trying to enunciate to you. And I mean, he was walking back to his chair. He decided that's the food question was the one he was going to go with. That's the one he stated. That's what the other captains heard as well. I mean, if anything, and you choose to do that differently, I think we would have to throw it out because there's misconceptions.
When I hear the interrogative multiple times when they're quoting through the verse, that by definition is not very clear, and I have to go with my best guess of what the first thing is. The rules say only the first question and answer given by the quizzer may be considered, and clothing was pretty clearly his first answer from the way he punched it to me. That's
Clothing
what we
isn't
thought
the
too.
answer to either. Clothing's in the question, not in the answer.
It doesn't. Okay, so he punched clothing. He looked like he was going for that's. And I have to give it my best guess. And when you put the interrogative in multiple places, that by definition makes it unclear. And when you make it unclear, you're throwing it on us to try to figure out which one was first. I agree that he settled on the one. My impression is he's really smart, and he could tell that the other one that he said was not it, and then he was settled on the other one. I'm going to stand by my ruling.
Okay.
Yes.
Time.
2 minutes and 43 seconds in the quiz.
2:43 to go. All right.
Yeah. You didn't get it.
Quiet, everybody. Let's get back on track here. 3 is on. 4 is on over
Can't do
here.
anything different
2.
than that.
2. All right. Timing question according to 14:50. Day 5. Finish the question.
14:15. 14:15. Everyone, what's this everyone? One of those who kind of do with him. What is everyone? Who Ibrahim's getting at?
20 points.
Timeout? That is a good out. Substitution day. I'd like to put Aaliyah into seat 5.
Aaliyah coming into 5 for third day. Yes.
Flat leg. Let's take Hannah out of chair 5. I'll move Jane to chair 5 and put Eden on chair 1.
Jane's in 5. Eden is in 1. Okay, let's
Joe,
get those.
just because they don't accept one, you can challenge on the next one.
Yes, you can. You
Okay.
can, but he can.
Right, I can.
Yes. All right.
I can't challenge negatively anyway. That's true.
Yes. All right. Let's get our lights out.
Had that
5,
for the tournament.
1, 2, 1 over here, 1 and 4 over here, 4. There we go. Time in question according to 11:49. What? Ribbon 2. Finish the question.
What the wisdom of God said.
Different question.
Exact same thing at this point.
Question according to 2260. Revelation 3. Finish the question.
22. 22. 68.
Timeout. It was actually 60.
Sorry, that is going to be an error.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Always, guys,
Put time back on.
it's a 70-point quiz, okay?
No, I was resetting the.
Get it.
Thank you.
It was a split reference.
Are you putting somebody else? No, it was not a split reference, so time is not back
Okay,
on.
thank you.
Oh, are we leaving that seat empty?
We're working on
Oh,
it.
okay.
I'm thinking.
In the meantime,
Time, please.
1 minute and 38 seconds. No chance to start the next one on time. So
the next what on time?
quiz. Next quiz. Next quiz.
Nice
Next
job,
quiz.
gang.
All right.
Eden will be our captain.
All right.
2 and 3
All right. Got it.
You got everybody.
Minute 38 left,
Separate.
guys.
This is still it. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Time in question according to 23:21. Ribbon 4. Finish the question. It was a quote.
Oh, come on.
Back. Let's go.
Question according to 5:14. Day 2. Finish the question. Different question.
What's up, Ribbon?
Time up.
Brock will come out. Elias will go into 5.
Elias coming into 5.
Still good guys. Only 80 points difference.
Double bonus.
170.
16 merit today.
Don't worry. He hits time out as soon as you say it. Don't worry.
Time check?
Oh, I know. Yeah. I just
Time
got to
check?
make sure I get it.
1 minute and 17 seconds.
1:17 to go.
Still
All right.
Make sure
Yes.
good jumps.
Quiet, please. Time in question according to 20 verse 30. Ribbon 2. Finish the question.
20 verse 32.
Time out. 37. Sorry. Back on.
Not those.
Same thing.
17 again. All right. Yeah. Time in question according to 117. Day 4. Finish the question.
117. Um, um, to turn the hearts and he will go in the spirit and power of life. He will go before me in the spirit and power of life.
That's it.
Nice. Hold.
Time up. All right. Lights are up. Time in question according to 1730. Ribbon 1. Finish the question.
1730.
Time out. It was 1732. Split reference. Time out.
Hannah back on chair 5, Carter on chair 4, Darius on chair 3, Jake on chair 2.
I couldn't hear any.
Hannah is on 5. Was Darius on 4?
Sorry, we're going Eden, Jane, Carter 3, Darius 4.
All
Sorry.
right. So Eden, Jane, Carter, Darius, Hannah. Yes. So it's Eden, Jane, Carter, Darius, Hannah, and Eden is still captain.
How many errors does Josiah have?
Just 2.
Okay.
He's at 2 and 2.
Can I get a rundown of the errors? I might have missed one somewhere.
For
Just
ribbon?
ribbon, yeah.
Okay.
3 seconds.
For each player.
Yeah.
I've got Josiah with 2, Ava with 2, Jael with 2, Judah with 1, Elias with 2, Nathaniel with 2, and Brock with 1.
Brock with 1. That's the one I missed. I apologize.
Yes.
53 seconds.
53 seconds.
Strong jumps. Hold.
All right. Time in question according to 720. Revelation 5. Finish the question.
726. 726. 726. What did I tell you? Yes.
20 points.
Nice.
Smart.
Question according to 952. Ribbon 1. Finish the question.
2 whom they sent messengers ahead of
Different question?
Time out.
Right.
That is an error.
I was aware.
Okay, I'm going to make a substitution here. I just need a second. Make sure I'm open. All right. Hey, Hannah, chair 5.
Nathaniel's in 1.
Hey, your captain.
Ava.
Nathaniel's in 1. Captain is Ava. Seat 5 is being left empty for Revelation. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right.
Take your time.
Take it down. Few goals of fast. Strong sense.
4. Time in question according to 849. Revelation 4. Finish the question.
849. Who said?
Say quote.
Try.
Question according to 1129. Ribbon 5. Finish the question.
29. God's going to receive the answer this generation, who's new generation, this generation.
Different question?
Time out. That is an error. Sorry.
Brock will go in 5 for Rip.
Brock coming into 5 for Ribbon.
Time remaining, please.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
4, 2, 4, 4 over here again. There we go. Time in question according to 12:9. What? Revelation 1. Finish the question.
12:9. What? Denied. Well, only denied before meant be denied.
20 points.
Nice.
That is the quiz.
All right. Final
Open
scores.
that window up once.
Third place, we have Revelation with minus 50 points. Second place, we have Ribbon with 10 points. And in first place, we have Third Day with 190 points.
Right. Good luck, except it's to my team. Not that way. There's such thing.
Ribbon?
Thank you guys for table officially. We appreciate it. Sorry.
Very much appreciate it. We had to present for coming.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Hey, so sweet because these are really good.
Sometimes you have it, you get product mix.
The only thing I really have a problem with there is they had 3 questions where they never gave a question and answer and gave 20 points. And then we had one where we didn't give a question and you gave air a range of questions. Hello, I mean, I know. I never said hello, I guess.
Good to see you. Now, you guys are in the mix, right?
Okay, that's what's it. And it, right? I know it's rough. It just, especially with Joey. And I really like.
Who was the first team
But
into the?
it's like you and him both are being super aggressive and hard towards it. I mean, it's rough when your cousin feels like he's getting attacked. So, I mean, that's hard, especially when Madigan got thrown out last year for being non-Christ-like. And then, it feels like coming in with Thursday. It's pretty rough. That's just hard. That's right. Your team in the championship. Let's play a random. Oh, yeah. Grab your slips. Which way are we doing?
Put a bunch of the smaller stuff on
Oh, I think the beard is.
and it's got a lot of meat.
Betsy. Where's Betsy? Oh, all right. Hey, Norm, don't memorize next year already. That one must be yours. Never. Didn't think I said that. I didn't think I said it up there. It's you. Okay, guys.
Ahead. Hi. Unshadowed. Lineups here be Kate, Hanukkah, Aaron, Jack, Lydia. Yeah.
No, qualified first week as well. Although I think if you qualify first, you should get the picture size, but yeah. Why not, right?
Why you want the window seat?
Yeah, Mark. Why don't you just go see? Any of the words from the Yeah, I was going to sleep. Alright,
So, unshadowed. Unshadowed lineup is Kate, Hanukkah, Aaron, Jack, Lydia. And the second one is this.
So, mission, but it's like when the light turns on, it's kind of very down. I wrote down two, I never been here. Rob, your next window. I don't see anybody that goes down to anything. Yeah. So we got the candy with it, so we can go for free. But no, it's
Yeah, maybe that got crazy.
Last spot.
So which one?
This is
Oh, that.
Well, can I make changes to that now? So we're starting.
Alright, so we realize we didn't change the.
Alright, guys.
Well, everything. What's going on? Everybody's off of the show. Anybody else is going on? So I just announced them. That's that lineup. Yes. What jumper? Did we tell you what the jumper? Yes. So the cap is all going one way. What do you do? I don't want to say the table official. Yeah, I mean, just three. But I don't want to so it just makes it. Like, what do you do there?
We start the tournament. Easy.
Slow down. But I would think that's right, but she's in emphasis was on hope. The questions, set questions. I didn't continue. Not saying it was wrong. They'll be right.
Make sure that when you enter to your left side, you one person goes between that and
You won't go wrong with it. You don't have somewhere here, so close.
Oh, wow.
It's still tight. Yes, the city's square. They went to starting a step on a little how many affairs. Starting 24th next year. Right. Yeah. Seems what we got doing next? Got this, Roger. Hey, thanks, sir. I need about 2 more minutes of that. Okay. So what? We buy it somewhere? You guys nope. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad about that. It won't be here today. It won't. I said my daughter was. Yeah. You know. My granddaughter was my grandson. May I announce the things I may have What was that?
I may have mangled everything because I wanted to change the lineup. So
Sure.
I'll call it a substitution. So third day's lineup will be in 1, Robert is captain, 2, Maggie, who's foot jumping, 3, Micah, 4, Noah, 5, Ryder. And I apologize if that was mixed up for anyone else.
So it's been really hot in here. No, the AC isn't working, so I've opened up all the windows and those doors currently, and this door currently. Do we want to close? How many of those do we want to close? Anything now, or have someone monitoring the doors?
Let's monitor. Let's
and
monitor
back here too. Okay. And then seat 1, Apocalypse is a foot jumper.
Okay. So we have seat 1 as a foot jumper, and we have seat 2 third day foot jumper.
Jacob, are you going to be at the back for much time? So shush them or close the doors if needed. If there's people out there walking through. Thank you.
We're all sweltering. You're throwing a sweatshirt. You know, throwing a sweatshirt. No. It'll warm up. Trust me. All right, here we go. Everybody down? We're gonna get the lights checked here. Yes. Code.
I forgot.
The code.
Oh, yep.
No, not really.
BGR.
Four for us.
Yes, sir.
For 6 minutes.
Thank you.
What name do you have for our team?
Was that
What's the name that we're jumping on? We jump on day.
called day?
Yes, please.
I would have done that. I think.
We call you George.
Lord, I love it.
Oh, oh. There. Sounds good. What are you doing, Kevin? Okay. All righty. Everybody sit down. We're gonna check the lights here real quick. Everybody down. Everybody down. Sit heavy, quick. Quick. 2. Apocalypse 1, 2, 3, 4. Unshadowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first window quiz.
Hello.
Okay.
Congratulations, all.
No pressure on you or us. All right. So I ask you, if you are a soft speaker, please come up here to the front. I understand foot jumpers can't necessarily speak up as loud as you can. If you are a guster, slow down. We had that problem last quiz. We don't want to have that problem in this quiz. Okay? We want to be able to give you points if they are available. Okay. All right. We're gonna jump on the number 3. Everybody have a seat, and that will be for prayer. 3. 3, Apocalypse. Pray for us, please.
I pray that this would be a good quiz, and that it would leave all of today and all of nationals in your hands, and that we would also not get super dehydrated, and we would get enough food as well. Amen. Amen.
All right, here we go. She trying to say it's almost dinner time or what?
Need more water.
More water. Okay, here we go. Quiet, please. Everybody down. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3. Here we go. Time in question 1820, number 3, unshadowed. Finish question, please.
1822. 1822. When you heard this, whoever this is.
Different question?
Good try.
Oh, there we go. Time in question 742, what? Number 2, Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
When he canceled the identical.
20 points. Question code 2120, number 5, unshadowed. Finish question, please. Different question?
Good try.
Question code 1312, quote. 4, day.
1312 quote. And when the Lord's arm, he called
When
her up.
Jesus saw her. Good try. There you go. 4. Question code 2311 with number 1, day. Finish question, please.
2311. 2311. With whom Herod shoot him with contempt? With soldiers.
It's a different question.
Alright.
3. Question code 315 in number 5, Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
315 in the people are in expectation. Question in their hearts. In what the people are questioning their hearts.
20 points. Question code 50. Number 5, day would be an error. Light come on.
13 Mayor.
Okay.
That's just
Here we go.
foul.
It's an error. It came on after 15. Okay, here we go. Time in question code 1042, number 3, day. Finish question, please.
Do what you said, Jesus.
Different question? Okay. Question code 2448, number 5, shadowed. Finish question, please.
What are you witnesses? There are witnesses of the things what you witness.
Yes, 20 points. Question code 148 on number 4, day. Finish question, please.
148. On what he's looked on the humble seat of his servant.
20 points. 3 and 4. 3. Question code 1126, whom number 1 on shadow. Finish question, please.
Other merchants. Whom does it go and bring 7 other spirits more evil than itself?
Yes, 20 points.
Nice.
3. Question code 530, saying number 2 on shadow. Finish question, please.
536. Saying, the Pharisees and the scribes grumbled at his disciples, saying, why do you injuring the tax collectors and sinners?
20 points.
Substitution
Time.
day. I'd like to put Leah C2.
And back to a standard jumper.
First like 8 questions.
All right. We got that. Seat 2 is now a regular jumper.
In the back.
Okay.
I've got a sub front shadow.
Okay, on shadow.
I would like to bring Toby into seat 2. Great job, Anka.
Way to go.
And we have Toby in 2,
And I'll go ahead and bring Bella into seat 5.
Bill in 5.
Great job.
Can I do another substitution?
Sure can.
I'd love to put Micah in 2 and Ali in 3.
Micah in 2, Ali in 3. Okay. Okay, quiet please. Okay, you guys are doing a great job of slowing down on your answers. Okay. Stay that way. Okay. It helps us a lot. Here we go. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 3. Time in question going to 6-1 quote. 2, Apocalypse.
6-1 quote. 6-1 quote. On a Sabbath, while he was going through the grain fields, his disciples plucked and ate some heads of grain, rubbing them in their hands.
20 points. Good job. 4. Question going to 20 verse 9. Who? Number 5, Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
20 verse 9. Who? 20 verse 9. Who? Who? Man. Who planted a fig tree in his vineyard?
It's a vineyard.
That's what it is.
Good try.
Good try.
All right, here we go. 1, 3, 3. Question going to 14 fit. Number 1, Dave. Finish question, please.
14, 15. Quote.
Is a question? Down. 1. 1. Question going to 249. Number 1, Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
49. And he said to them, "Why were you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be in my father's house?"
20 points. 4. Question going to 9-2. Number 3, Unshadowed. Finish question, please.
9-2. To proclaim what he's in the kingdom of God.
20 points.
First up, question time.
Time.
How much time left? 36 seconds.
Between our and the last place.
It's a night day.
Insane.
Yeah.
5 seconds. The difference.
Yeah.
You can understand.
Coaches, that's time.
Sitting on the same minute. Sitting on the same time for 5 minutes.
All right, here we go. Everybody down. 5, 3. Time in question going to 22, 29. Number 2, Dave. Finish question, please.
Wife by the first there's some brothers. Some brother.
It's a different question. Yeah, you're in a different verse. There's not one there.
60 mark.
Okay, you're okay. Question going to 12:52. When number 1, Dave. Finish question, please.
12:52. 12:52. When in one so we find by when do we find by from now on in one else?
20 points.
That is halftime.
Halftime.
Okay.
Scores, please.
Starting with Apocalypse on the left, we have 3 quizzers answering, 1 team error, and 80 points. In the middle, we have Unshadowed with 4 quizzers answering, 2 team errors, and 80 points. And on the right, we have Day with 2 quizzers answering, 6 team errors, and 10 points.
That's good. I mean, second square.
Oh, I got it. Okay. That's fully armed with that.
Okay.
15 seconds.
Yeah, CB squared got me ready for lunch too. Yeah, and that was a 12
Coaches, that's time.
Okay, everybody down. Substitutions for Apocalypse.
For Fox.
Okay, Ashley's in 4 for Apocalypse. How about Unshadowed?
Nope.
Nobody. How about Day?
Not at this time.
Not at this time. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Second half here. We got 6 minutes. Good quiz, guys. Good job. 4 and 5. Right, here we go. Timing question according to 4-9. If what? Number 1 Unshadowed. Finish question, please.
9 if what? If what throws off Peppermint if you're the same god.
20 points. 4. Question according to 12-2. What is number 5 Apocalypse? Finish question, please.
2. What is 12 to
Covered up the lumpy field. Nothing.
20 points. Question according to 9. Time. Be down. Come in. Slate's flickering. 5, 4. Here we go. Timing question according to 7-14. What number 4? Dave, finish question, please.
7-14. Wait.
Sorry, it's a different question. It's a what, not a when. You're okay. 2, 1. Question according to 118. What number 5? Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
118. 118. What Zachariah said to the angel. How should I know? Sorry, I'm an old man in my life is fancy years.
20 points.
Substitution.
Time.
I'd like for Wilmer to seat 4.
All right, here we go. Everybody down. 5, 2, 3. Timing question according to 1920. Number 3 on Shadow. Finish question, please.
1924.
Sorry, it's a different reference.
Third fair.
Careful. Got her? Timing question according to 618 with number 3. Dave, finish question, please.
Those are troubled with unclean spirits.
Good points.
Substitution day.
You sure may.
I'd like to move Mike into C2 and bring Maggie back into C2 foot jumping. Mike C3.
You had her confused. Yes, sir.
Apocalypse Micah is coming in for Malachi.
120, 100. Don't get flustered. You got this.
That? Alrighty. 4:32 left. Here we go. Everybody down. Timing question according to 512. If number 5, Dave, finish question, please.
If what? You can make them clean, Lord, if you will.
20 points.
Well done.
Question according to 2230. Number 5, Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
35. 2235. 2235. 35. What do you said to them? When I sent you out with the money bag and knapsack or sandals, did y'all get anything?
20 points. Question according to 816. Who? Number 4 on Shadow. Finish question, please.
16 who? No one. Who after the lamp covered with the jar puts in a bed, puts in 6 goes into receive light.
Different question.
Christ.
Question according to 1120. Number 4, Dave. Finish question, please.
2.
Sorry, is it cold? 3. Question according to 166. Number 5, Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
166. 166. I'll go ahead and lay them up.
Sorry, it was quote. 2, 5, 2. Question according to 1725. Number 2, Dave. Finish question, please. Sorry, it's a different question. Question according to 6. What was that?
Oh, I was saying timeout's up.
Okay.
Make sure that 6 gets thrown. No.
I would like to make
I'd like to make Jack my captain. And I was sudden because I marked that error as the wrong person. So 1 second.
Okay. Jack and 4 were your captains?
Yes, Jack and 4 was my captain.
Okay, and Apocalypse?
I thought he was. What were you doing? Just sub?
Just a sub.
Who'd you sub?
Jack's my captain.
That's all.
I didn't have
Okay.
I didn't have a so I thought he aired out and I didn't want the quiz for
I got you.
so.
Oh, by the way, Jason it was 16.
Whatever it was, that's not.
Bad read, Jason. Bad
I
read.
didn't split the reference. Kevin did.
Oh! Wow.
We're tight like that. That's okay.
Yeah, I say, Jack.
2 minutes and 48 seconds in the quiz.
All right, here we go, guys. This is what it's all about. This is fun. Okay, here we go. 5 and 2. Ready? Time in question according to 20 verse 13. Number 4, Dave. Finish question, please.
What the other one said, I was talking about some perhaps respect. Different question. What the
Yeah,
other
it
thing
is,
said.
it's a different question.
Definitely.
3. Question according to 2350. Number 4, Dave. Finish question, please.
The one.
Sorry, it is a different
Time out.
reference.
I'm sorry, that is an error.
Time back on.
Substitution, I'll put no in C4.
You got a point. No, I said you said 55.
Okay, so I get the reference. Here's the
Go back.
Yeah, let's go back to it.
That.
Thank you.
1 minute.
Can we get Jacob? Can you get a chair from one of the other rooms here? We got a squeaky chair, but the one that we replaced earlier is also a squeaky chair.
There are chairs in the lobby, supposedly.
We need a metal folding chair from somewhere in the building that does not squeak.
We should just transfer everything to a different room right now.
Switch it with the foot jumper.
Sorry.
I mean, just the chair.
Chair.
I mean, that.
Nice.
That. I agree, Major.
Yeah.
Good answer. I like that one. Sorry if you don't like that chair. You don't do this. Is that going to work for you? That seat going to work for you? Okay. All right. While they're looking for the chair, we're going to go that way. Shh, quiet, please. Okay. It's blinking. He's blinking. All right. Here we go. All right, get 220 left. Right? Here we go. 4 and 1, 2. And 4. Here we go. Time in question to 10 2 to whom? Number 3. Dave, finish question, please. 20 points. 2, 4. Question code in 1940. Number 1. Dave, finish question, please.
1943. 1943.
Different question.
Time out. I'm sorry, that is an error.
I got to the bottom.
Substitution, I'll put Aaliyah in seat 1, and Noah will be a captain in seat 4.
Yes, sir.
1 minute and 50 seconds.
Lots of time. All right. Got a lot of lights on. 5, 3. Here we go. Time in question to 434. Number 1 on Shadow. Finish question, please.
What do I know? I know, the Holy One of God. What do I know? I know you are the Holy One of God.
20 points.
Yes.
Time. Oh, I thought you can come on. Okay. Here we go. 2, 5. Here we go. Time in question 2430. Number 3. Dave. Finish question, please.
Lower up in there, as Robin. Lower up in there, as Robin, as we finish the set. Lower up in there, as Robin, lower up in there.
Yeah, different question.
Time out. Sorry, that is an error.
How much time's left?
1 minute and 21 seconds.
Okay. We can maybe get some extra time back on the clock. They make that as question like a few seconds before we made that decision. And he did repeat it multiple times.
Was it 24:30 or was it something else?
I heard that's what I
It's 31.
So then the time should go all the way back.
Oh, that's like reference.
No.
No, I said 31. It's just it was a different question than what I had here.
Okay, but then
He's been
still,
30 ounces.
even then, he still made like a. He tried to make a question, tell you it multiple times, and you know.
Yeah, but if he didn't understand what the question was, you got to give a clear question and answer. He didn't understand it.
His clear question was what we're open
Right.
to.
Yeah.
But he didn't understand it.
Because
I understand why he let up. I understand why he walked back.
okay, we're not gonna put extra time back because we had to discern exactly what he had said. To send it so fast. Okay. Yes, sir.
I would just, sorry, you made your final decision. I would abstain to add on to what he was saying.
Okay.
All right, make a sub for
Sure.
Apocalypse. Or Malachi to 2, Micah's moving to 4 after it's coming out. Malachi 2, Micah 4.
You're good. I think he was still 121 minutes. Doing good, down by 30.
All right, here we go. Everybody down? 121. 2, 1, 3. 1, 3, 3. Oh, there isn't one there. Yeah. No one wants to sit down.
Jack.
5 unshadowed. Here we go. Timing question to 11:14. Who? Number 1. Dave, finish question, please.
Time myself.
Okay.
I would like.
I would like to challenge the definite, like, loud and sudden distraction of the doors banging.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
All right.
Time back.
Yeah, put time back and
I took it off.
okay.
Could I still
Who's
make
the
my sub?
doorkeeper?
No.
I would still like to make Aaron my captain.
Aaron Cap. Okay. Got that?
Got it.
Anything for Jason? Okay. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Timing question quoted at 3:12. Who? Number 2 on Shadow. Finish question, please.
312 who? Who cares about tax collectors?
4 points.
Honest.
4, 5, 5. Question quoted at 2:42. Number 2, Dave. Finish question, please.
240.
Oops. Okay, that is a foul on number 4, Day, and 2 cannot answer. It's on the same team.
The time's
Okay, here we go.
Hold on.
Time.
Clock was not restored all the way back up to that way. So
You don't restore the time on that.
oh,
On foul, yeah.
but if the clock didn't get stopped.
That's the team. That's the team building.
When the foul happened, he called and then he has to get the for it. So
I know.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Here you go. Everybody down? 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 5, 1. Everybody down. Yes, sir.
56 seconds.
All right. Here we go.
Right, we're up by 10, guys.
Timing question quoted 1830. Number 5, Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
1837.
Sorry, it's a different reference.
Time out.
Stop.
I'm sorry, that is.
So we need to put time back on. Where was that?
Isaac into 5. And then I'm gonna have Dora and want to be my captain.
Sorry, be the doorkeeper, please.
We are
3, 4.
In Haiti, they have 2 big sticks that cross out. And then he shall enter. All right. 4, 2, 4. Here we go. Timing question quoted 1320. Number 5, Dave. Finish question, please.
29. People are behind the table.
Different question.
Stop.
Time.
Apocalypse. I'm gonna make Isaac my captain 5.
Time remaining.
46 seconds.
I'll let you. All right, here we go. 3, 4. Timing question quoted 21-2. What did number 5, Apocalypse, would be an error? Light, come on. Okay, here we go. So we're done. Question quoted 9:58. Number 2, Dave. Finish question, please.
Samples.
Different question.
Substitution day.
31 seconds. Not my point.
I'd like to remove my team.
Okay, day is off.
Okay, guys.
All right, here we go. You ready? 30 seconds. Timing question quoted 1820. Number 4, Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
1827.
It was different reference.
Time back.
Time back on.
27, right?
I'm not sure what it was.
It was at 28.
28. Okay. Okay, here we go. Timing question quoted 8:21. What? Number 4, Unshadowed. Finish question, please.
821. What? 821. 821.
What he answered? My mother and my brothers are also here. We got into it.
20 points.
Stop.
Time.
Apocalypse, I'm gonna make Norma captain in one. Do they have any point? Yeah, so we need one from. I'm gonna make sub share. I'm gonna pull Malachi out and bring Ashley in. Tigers, 50 points. They only get 60 points. Let's go.
Okay, there's 8 seconds. Here we go.
Okay. 8 seconds. So get out. Right, get back down.
Okay.
Get a word.
All right, here we go. We done?
They're gonna not jump their word.
Timing question according to 513. Who's number 5? Apocalypse. Finish question, please.
Who had ended every temptation of the devil?
Sorry, it's a different question.
Time.
And that is the time. All righty, there you go. I turn it over to you, young man. Thank you for you guys. Shit. Yeah. I'm done. Thanks. Oh, no. What happened if that's your business too? Okay. You will get a response from everyone in the office. I'll be back. Fix it. All right, thank you. Oh, I thought we got you. Got you the first half. But the free time. Now we're going to bring in yeah. It's like carrot. Y'all's gonna have to back up with some big group.
Hey, look at look. There's flag.
All right, Pockets, you got it. Let's come together. Just them like let's send it on. Right. It's not working. Hi guys, Jesus, thank you. Please, thank you. I'm proud of stage. All right. Look.
Kevin, CLI.
Abby, for you watching this. We've had them. Thursday was something crazy. We had them, then they bonused, and then they got up, and then we couldn't catch them. How do we most like we quizzed it about perfect? That's me. Hey. We're fighting. We're fighting. Good luck, guys. All right. So second here it is by the listener, right? Second and 39 with left side of here. And just for curiosity's sake, 30 46, 30 49. Now it's only top 9 guaranteed into the top 10. That's not very good. Well, we have. Yeah. Hey, thank you. I'll leave it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, where's? Well, remember me when you get up there.
All right. Yes, will do. Oh, okay. You're leading?
I'm reading.
Daniel, thank you so much. I heard all the wrong question. Wrong question. Help out some. Thank you very much. Was leading up to some of those right quizzes. Is that what you're suggesting, or just okay? You're right. You can break down the text back.
All right. Let's get all the teams up towards the seats, and we'll get started here in just a minute. Nathaniel Graham. Hi, where's Did you see my legs go? 20 and 1, 2, or 3. Even better, Fred and Nardo could have come through. I think I can clear over here. Back on, but that's team methods. But no, sequence, you know, it's all like how we can mind all this God for and that's what all right. You again? All right, let's go again. Let's go ahead and get started here with a light check to get all the lights out. 1 armed, 4 armed, 3 armed. All right, let's do a light check. Ribbon 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Revelation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Armed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right.
Do a couple of practice jumps. Let's do one on the number 1. One ribbon. Let's do one on the number 2. One. 1, 2, 1 ribbon. And we'll do one for prayer on the number 3. One, 2, 3. 1 ribbon. Would you pray for us, please?
Father, I thank you for this day, for all the quizzing we have got to do over these last 3 days. I pray that we would just look forward to these next quizzes and glorify your Jesus' name.
Amen. All right, we have 6 minutes on the clock. All set? 4 armed. 3 armed. 1 armed. 1 revelation. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 8:20 timeout. I'm going to throw that one out. We're going to start over. Great start. 1 ribbon. 4 armed. 2 revelation. 2 armed. Here we go. Time in question according to 9:43. 5 armed. Finish the question.
9:43. At what they were all marveling at everything he was doing.
20 points.
Well done, Greg. Good read.
Question according to 6-1. What 2 ribbon? Finish the question.
1. What? It's great.
20 points. Question according to 11:32. 5 ribbon. Finish the question.
Something greater than each other. What is your something greater than?
Different question. With whom?
Nice try.
Question according to 18:52. Revelation. Finish the question.
1850. When they were given one of the steps, they were given. With the steps done.
Different question. Whom were they bringing?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Time in question according to 7:37. 1 armed. Finish the question.
7:37. Who was a woman and that was a sinner. Who was
Different question. What was a woman?
Nice try.
Check.
what is
Question according to 22:65. Revelation. Finish the question. Time out. 67. All right. 3 revelation. 2 armed. 3 armed. 4 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 23:36. 3 revelation. Finish the question.
23:36. 23. 36. 23:36. Watching the soldiers.
20 points.
That was a good pick, Randy. Way to go.
Question according to 5:8. 4 ribbon. Finish the question.
What am I supplement?
20 points. Time out.
Wow.
4 armed.
All right. Pick smart ones. Let's go.
All right, here we go. 2 revelation. Time in question according to 176. 2 ribbon. Finish the question.
Prophet, what's up? Moving because for the time.
Different question. Why will you be?
Nice try.
Question according to 21:5. 3 revelation. Finish the question.
21:5. 21:5. When he said, "While someone speaking in the temple, how was the
Different question. With what was it adorned?
13. Oh, good read. Good try.
Question according to 13:3. 2 Revelation. Finish the question. 20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 2-5. Who? 1 Ribbon. Finish the question.
2-5. Who was the child married?
20 points. Timeout. 3 and 4 armed. 1 and 2 Revelation. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 24:46. 4 Ribbon. Finish the question.
What is the message of our
Different question. On when?
Substitution, please.
Timeout.
For Revelation, I'm going to take Randy out of chair 3 and put Darius on that chair.
All right, Darius in 3, and your captain?
Captain is Hannah. Thank you.
Hannah in 5 is the captain for Revelation.
Okay. Pick good question, guys. Pick good questions. Let's go.
3 armed, 2 Revelation, 3 armed, 4 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 1944. 4 armed. Finish the question.
1944.
I'm sorry, it was a quote.
Sorry, take it off.
Question according to 4-9. What? 1 Ribbon. Finish the question.
4-9. What did he say? If you're on the same path, or he said that.
20 points.
Let's pick those.
Question according to 12:14. 2 Revelation. Finish the question.
12:14. Quote. But he said him and maybe a judge.
20 points.
Good job, Bethany. Let's go.
Question according to 17:2. 5 armed. Finish the question.
What would it be for him if a millstone were hung around for the neck? Better, it would be better for him if a millstone were hung around. Cast into a sea, then he had a huge cause.
Come out. 20 points.
Good pick, Greg. Good pick.
Here we go. Time in question according to 20 verse 11. 2 Revelation. Finish the question.
20 verse 11. How they sent him away and
Sorry, different question. How did they treat him?
Oh, man. Substitution.
Come out.
I'll take Bethany off of that chair. We're going to put Jane on that chair.
All right, Jane in 2 for Revelation.
Good read, Jane.
And for Ribbon, Elias into 3 for jail.
All right, Elias in 3 for Ribbon.
Let's go, Rev. Be smart.
All right, 1 Ribbon, 3 armed, 1 Revelation, 4 armed. Here we go. Time in question according to 10:8. Eat. 5 Revelation. Finish the question.
eat. What is that for you?
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 22:52. 3 armed. Finish the question.
22:52. Come on, get some. Too many say the chief priest and officer of the temple and elders who come against him. Too many say he said to the chief priest.
Time out. I'm sorry, he is not in the verse. I needed Jesus. To whom did
Oh,
Jesus
good
say?
try.
Third team error.
Good job. Good job.
That's what I was. They're just faster. Here we go. Time in question according to 16:24. 3 Revelation. Finish the question.
16:24. Father Abraham. Who have mercy, Father Abraham. Have mercy.
20 points.
Good pick, Darius. Let's go.
Question. Come out. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 3:38. 5 armed. Finish the question.
3:38. Whoa. The son of Enos, the son of Seth, the son of Adam, the son of God.
20 points.
Well done, Greg. Well done.
Question according to 8:12. 1 Ribbon. Finish the question.
8:12. Why does the devil take away for it? Really hard.
Time out. So. But I stopped. The thing that's weird about that is I stopped reading because it said time about 4. All right, I'm going to throw it out, and we're going to do it again. I didn't realize he was going to say time, and so I stopped when he said time instead of stopping when the quizzers jumped, and because of that, I'm going to throw it out.
Yeah, that is a good call.
So,
Good call.
Is it back to 3 seconds?
Yeah, it was not.
so yeah, if I'm in the reference, you don't need to say time, but okay. All right, 1 ribbon, 3 and 4 armed, 5 armed, 2 armed, 3 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question, according to 1136, 5 armed. Finish the question.
11:36. What gives you light? A lamp, as when a lamp gives you.
Different question. What will it be if your whole body is full of lights? And that is halftime. Halftime scores.
Okay, starting on the left, we have Ribbon with 3 quizzers answering, 3 team airs, and 80 points. In the middle, we have Revelation with 4 quizzers answering, 4 team airs, and 90 points. And on the right, we have Fully Armed with 1 quizzer answering, 4 team airs, and 50 points.
All right, coaches, you have 1 minute.
It wasn't my brain that stopped talking, so I but I think that makes sense.
Yeah, because
All right.
$15 seconds. Coaches, that's time.
all right. Any halftime subs for Riven? For Revelation.
Yes, please. Randy is taking chair 3 for Darius.
All right, Randy in 3 for Revelation.
Randy is captain.
And he is the captain. And for Fully Armed.
Yes, I'm gonna put Ellen to C3.
Ellen 3 for Fully Armed. All right, we have 6 more minutes on the clock. It is the second half. 1 Revelation, 2 armed, 3 armed, 2 and 4. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 15:15. 1 armed. Finish the question.
15:15.
Different question. Why?
Sorry. Good try.
Question according to 151. 1 Ribbon. Finish the question.
151. What's your strength?
20 points.
Good man. Back.
Question according to 1824. 4 Ribbon. Finish the question.
Once he said it is difficult,
Different question. Seeing what did you
Nice
just
try.
say?
Nice try.
Question according to 937. 1 Ribbon. Finish the question.
937. Win a great crowd met him on the next day.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 535. 1 Ribbon. Finish the question.
5. What? Woke up. Those days.
20 points.
And that is a perfect quiz out.
All right.
Ellen's in 1 and she's captain.
I almost snapped it.
Ellen
Rev.
1.
Rev, let's get back at it.
And did you say she was the captain?
Yes.
Jalen 1 is the captain for Riven. All right, 2, 4, and 5 arms. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 7:14:1 Riven. Finish the question.
What did you say, young man? I said you were right.
Time out. $20 points. 4 arms, 3 arms. Here we go. Time in question according to 3:14:5 armed. Finish the question.
14. Buy what? Do not extort money from anyone. Buy threads.
20 points.
Good job, Drake. Let's go around.
Question according to 12:9 who for Revelation. Finish the question.
9 2. The one who denies me before met will be denied.
20 points.
Good job.
Bonus.
Time out.
Bonus. Let's go, Rev.
Davis in 5.
All right, Ava in 5 for Riven.
Sure. Let's go, Rev.
Timeout. What? You want to switch seats? Okay. We're gonna change chairs for Eden. Yeah, let's swap 1 and 5. 1 and 5.
25.
All right, Eden in 5, Hannah in 1 for
Are we okay with
Revelation.
that? Are we okay with that? Okay. Can we check seat 1 as well while we're at it?
Yeah, 1. Yep,
Okay.
looks good.
Coach timeout armed.
All right, coach.
Time check.
Coach that out for
3
armed.
minutes and 49 seconds.
3:49.
On that other one, those.
5 seconds.
I was really confused.
Coaches, that is time.
Coaches, that's time.
But yeah, then I took the
Big chapters, guys. Let's
3
go.
Revelation, 2, 3, 4 armed, 1 Riven. 5 Revelation, 2 armed, 4 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 14:21. 1 Riven. Finish the question. Time out. I have a different question. What did the servant report?
Nice try.
3 Revelation, 4 armed. Here we go. Time in question according to 1929. 4 Riven. Finish the question. Sorry, it was a quote.
Time
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, that is an error out.
Oh, it's a tough break, man.
Take it out.
Tough break.
Switching it up. Elias is going to 4. Ava's going to move. Not with Brock. Ava's moving to 3. Brock's coming in 5.
All right, Ava in 3, Elias in 4, Brock in 5, 4 Riven. Yes, you may.
3 minutes and 25 seconds.
3:25. 1, 3 Riven. 5 Revelation. 4 armed. 3 Riven. 4 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 20 verse 45. 3 Riven. Finished Revelation. Timeout. I'm sorry. Called on the wrong team.
Oops.
Go throw it out and put time back on.
Yeah.
3 Riven.
Yeah. Be smart.
2 arms. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 23:3. 5 Revelation. Finish the question.
3. Jesus Christ, Garrett, who's up there? Who's up there with 12? Jesus Christ, Garrett, who's up there with 12?
Time out. I think you're in the wrong verse. What did he answer? You have said
Ooh,
so.
Easy. Easy. Focus.
All right,
guys, let's
1
go.
Riven, 2 armed, 4 armed. Here we go. Time in question according to 11:10. 4 armed. Finish the question.
receive, so I'm asking.
Sorry, who finds?
Oh,
16
substitution.
Come out.
Please. Yeah, I'm going to take Carter out of chair 4. I'm going to put Bethany on that chair.
All right, Bethany and 4 for Revelation.
3, 4, 5. Still the same bonus.
Yeah. 20 points, guys. Good quiz. Let's go.
All right, 3 ribbon, 2 armed, 4 armed, 5 revelation. Here we go. Time in question according to 616. 5 armed. Finish the question.
616. 616. 616. What you just.
Sorry, it was a quote.
Nice try. It's all right, Drake.
Come out. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 210 quotes. 3 ribbon.
Fear not, behold, I'm good news of great joy that'll be for all people.
20 points.
Well done. Bonus. Well done.
Substitute
Okay.
arm.
Time out.
Yes, I'm gonna pull Megan out of C4.
All right. Anyone coming in? All right.
Okay, we have. Go.
2 revelation.
Be smart.
5 revelation. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 134. 1 ribbon. Finish the question.
What may I say? May I say to Angel? How's this be since I'm a virgin?
20 points.
Good pick.
Time out. All right, Megan and 4 for arms.
Yeah, so I'd also like to put Carrots in C3.
Harrison 3 for arms.
Okay.
Yes.
1 minute and 43 seconds.
143.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Just get your references. Get your words.
2 revelation.
Go.
4. 5. 2 arms. 3. 4. 4 arms. 3 arms. 4 arms. All right, here we. 3 arms. 2 arms. 3 arms. Here we go. Time in question according to 739. 3 revelation. Finish the question.
739. 39. My prophet. She needs to know. What would this man have done if this man were a prophet? What sort of woman this is? Who's touched him? But she.
Different question. What is she?
16 merit.
Good try.
It's okay.
2 armed, 4 armed. 2 revelation, 3 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 1037. 1 ribbon. Finish the question.
Who said Jesus?
20 points.
Wow. Good pick.
Time out.
Yes, I'm gonna pull Megan out of C4.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Mm.
Good reason.
Yes.
Could we have time?
You may.
1 minute and 5 seconds.
Great.
105.
Get a word. Focus,
Go,
Rev.
Rev.
Focusing.
2, 4, and 5 revelation. 4 revelation. 2 armed. 3 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 2440. 1 ribbon. Finish the question. Sorry, 45. Time out. Put time back on, please.
Do one. So let's get one.
3 ribbon. 2 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 16:4. 1 revelation. Finish the question.
16:4. So when I am removed from management, people manage. I have decided. So when I am removed, people manage me into their. People manage me. I have decided what to do. What have I decided what to do? So when I remove.
Oh, sorry. Into what may people receive me?
Substitutions.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to put Megan in C4.
All right, Megan in 4 for armed.
Can I get a time check?
46 seconds.
46.
Just confirming. I have a coach's timeout remaining.
Correct.
You do.
Okay.
4 revelation.
Be smart.
2 armed, 5 armed, 3 armed, 2 armed. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 9:45. 3 Revelation. Finish the question.
9:45. 9:45. What was Infant the Saint?
Different question. Why was it
Time out.
concealed? Time out.
I'm sorry, that is an arrow.
Check out Brady. Can we just check to see number 4 in because it doesn't appear to me where was turned.
I apologize. I forgot to turn it on.
Okay, so it was just that question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Carter's going to take the empty seat. Hannah is our captain.
Yes.
I'll use that, coach.
Coach's timeout
Can I
for
get a
ribbon.
time check.
25 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even remember the sub happening.
5 seconds.
It did happen.
Yeah.
Coaches, that is time.
Coaches, that's time.
Yeah, sure. Is it right back? Like, if not,
1 ribbon, 4 revelation, 3 armed, 4 armed. All right, 3 armed. Here we go. Time in question according to 425. 4 armed. Finish the question. Different question. What were shut up?
Time out.
Time out.
I'm sorry, that is an arrow.
No splits.
Mariah and 4 for fully armed.
No splits.
For revelation, 2 armed. Here we go. Time in question according to 843. 5 armed. Finish the question.
8:43.
Time.
So that's time for when did a woman had a discharge of blood. And that is the quiz. Final scores.
Okay, final scores. In third place, we have fully armed with -10 points. In second place, we have Revelation with 70 points. And in first place, we have Ribbon with 200 points.
All right, coaches, please sign off on the scores before you go.
Rev,
Off my pad.
high five. Up over here, Rev. Thank you. Excellent. Chris, Rev, gave you a run. Well done.
Yep.
Oh, we're not.
Great. Almost by yourself, man. You're doing great. Stay strong. Stay strong. You had a great quiz.
Thanks, man.
Okay, Ralph. Very.
Yellow side. We're on your. What did you play?
Second ball part 3 o'clock. Yes.
Yep. First out of the second 17. Do you know who it is?
I think you're on the right. What? I think you're on the right.
Ribbon.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Good. Yep.
Yeah, so 1 of 43 is in the middle, ribbons in the middle. Number 1, site 2 last time is in the middle, and then Apocalypse would be on the So you'd be on the right, ribbons in the middle. Yep, so you would be on the fence. Yep.
Gavin, I've got a code for you.
Okay.
BS6.
Good luck, everybody. Relax. You got half an hour. Half an hour.
So you get the plugged in right here. So it's taking like
Can I give you a line up? I don't know if I changed. I haven't adjusted.
Yeah, sorry. That's the game. It's even.
We're on this side.
Decided our shadow. Normally I got a real good idea. Let's do it. I did everything I could. And it was like, that clear the screen. Guarantee you get somebody in. You know, I'm so proud that both of you guys, I think, like 3 minutes left and we got it. So we'll finish the job here and get on it. That's what I'm around.
All right. Okay, I really appreciate your message the other day. Thank you. You bet.
Is your backup?
Is
Is your backup?
Mind if I look at this really quick? Go for it.
You may, but don't let it happen again.
So we're right there. So you know, same as it's been all day long. First and second. Exactly where we want to sit. Get second, yeah, second. First and second, but no matter what. Okay. First, everybody knows. Yes. 12 seconds is my life. See right. Right. Okay. Both. Pretty good. Yeah. I guess that's what I'll do. Check it out. Very good. You just have to wait.
Hey, Jason, good lineup.
We haven't had you at all season long. I was. You didn't come to Northern Regionals.
No, I didn't make it either.
Did you go to Iowa? So we haven't seen you at all. We were in your site times on Thursday and Friday, but it was always Beth around. So I mean, it wouldn't be bad if you could read a couple practice questions, but if you don't, it's fine too.
I will. We are behind.
Okay.
So if it's all, I think I'll just do a practice because that's other teams. That's been the case for other teams as well. I was trying to be as consistent as I can.
Yeah, and I was going to on the one where we came in on the third time, and it was again not you. I was like, I mean, but Beth was already settled in. I was gonna be like,
okay,
could we have to?
Yeah,
that's fine. All right, Magnus.
I told you the rest of the kids. Why did you find the rest of the kids?
That's fine. I'm not saying. They know. You can prove it. I'm the talking to all. I'll do that. Oh yeah.
it will show back up.
Yeah.
My wife.
better than losing it.
Yeah. You don't think I lost it?
Ashley, hurry up. Hurry up.
All right, folks, we are behind schedule, so if we could take seats quickly, please.
Okay. This one.
Yep.
We'll go with this one.
Oh.
That's from the last quiz.
Oh, sorry.
All right, cool. Okay. Gavin, you got the code? Good. Okay.
Sweet. Still have Times and Caribbean. If
Oh, we have like we're in the middle.
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, ain't gonna make no difference, no how.
Yeah, no. Last time I sat on that side and we were in the middle, we didn't do well.
Well, I ain't superstitious.
On three.
What? But I am a little suspicious. It's office referees.
Oh, I don't know.
It's Michael Scott is like, not superstitious. I am a little suspicious. All right, folks, can we take our seats, please? These. Would you guys prefer to be on day? All right, good deal. Yep. Any preferred shortenings for Apocalypse?
We would take APOC if you can't.
Okay,
Apocalypse.
I can say Apocalypse. I think
If you're stumbling on
Apocalypse
it,
is
some
good.
quizmasters do. It's just kind of a little bit of a
Whoopsie.
flop of lips and then pack of lips.
I will.
If
pack
you
of-
can't, APOC.
If Apocalypse turns into a pack of lips, then I will be forced to change
Turns
it.
into a pack of alpaca lips.
Apocalypse, maybe.
Pack of apocalypse.
All right.
Pack of alpaca?
Pack of alpaca lips.
Any
I have a foot
jumper? All right. Any? Right. Is there any information I should be informed of?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Good deal. All right. Here we go. Let's start off with a light check. On the left is Apocalypse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ribbon 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And day 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For your information and elucidation, seats 1 on Apocalypse and day seat 2 are foot jumpers. Please don't get fouls and such.
Incantation?
Elucidation. It's a wonderful word. It's like a 75 center. It's really good. All right, we'll do a quick practice jump. Let's see. On the word that you will tell me. Theocracy.
Oh.
Okay.
It's gotta be better.
Theophilus. Day. The Odyssey. 3. Theodore. Theocracy. 1 ribbon got it. Would you pray for us?
Father, I thank you for this day, for everyone who has made this tournament possible, who came and put their time in. I pray that we would honor you no matter if we win or lose this quiz.
Amen.
Yeah, let's shut it.
Yeah, either.
Yes, please. Yep, that would be great. Can we get that one shut too, dude? That would be super.
We just turned it until Mary told me to shut it twice.
Heads up. Whoa.
Wow. Gotta be like that.
All right, fine. I tell Jason to shut it and he slams the door. Okay.
That's pretty neat.
All right, here we go. All right, there are 6 minutes on the clock. Scorekeeper is ready. Here we go. Lights off, please. Day 3, 4, and 5. 3 is still on. 3 is still on. Yes, that is better. Yep. Here we go. Time in question. According to 824, what number 3 day finish?
24. What? There was a call. What? He rebuked the wind and the raging waves.
It's a different question.
That was a good shot, Simon.
Check it out. Come on. 4 day. Time in question. According to 322, number 1 ribbon finish.
322. Who, are you my beloved son?
20 points. 3 and 4. 3. Question. According to 2411, what number 1 Apocalypse finish?
11 use words seemed to them an idle tale. What seemed to them an idle tale?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 11-8. What number 3 day finish?
11-8. I tell you. Though he is his friend, he will not get up and give him anything, yet because of his impudence, he will rise and give him whatever he needs. I tell you, though he is his friend, he will not get up and give him anything, yet because of his impudence, he will rise and give him whatever he needs.
Time. Come on. Yeah, so you switch the order of phrases. I don't think it changes the meaning. Yeah, 20 points.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's been a long day. I apologize. Sorry.
Yeah, fair enough. Same here, actually.
Same here.
All right,
Get those guys.
here we go. Time in question. According to 513, number 1 ribbon finish.
513.
It is a quote. Nice try. 3 and 4. Question according to 1932, number 1 day finish.
1932. Peter.
Peter is not in the verse. 1932. Come out.
I heard 932.
I heard 1932. I also heard 19.
Yeah. I thought I'd said 19 as well.
All
All right, Apocalypse sub. Yep.
Isaac into 4.
Okay.
And we bring Ashley into 3.
All right, Isaac into 4, Ashley into 2 for Apocalypse.
Find one.
Here we go. 5 day. And you're off. Time in question. According to 18-1, number 4 ribbon finish.
18-1.
It is a quote. Nice try.
There's the back-to-back.
3 and 4. Question according to 6-7, who number 4 ribbon finish.
Watson's talking first.
20 points.
Nice.
Come out.
Come back.
I'm gonna bring I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. There was one in between.
Malachi into 2. For
Sorry.
now. Pull Ashley back out.
Okay, Malachi into 2 for Apocalypse.
Keep going. Under 4.
Day 3, day 4. Apocalypse 2, and you're off. Quiet, please. Time in question. According to 12:38, if number 4 ribbon finish.
If what was the rubber servants, if he means like Watson in the dirt, find some wood.
20 points. Question according to 13:12, number 2 day finish. Different verse.
13.
Question according to 21:2, what number 1 day finish.
21-2. 21-2. What example word would you put into smaller points?
20 points.
Nice. Yeah.
Question according to 22:33, number 3 ribbon finish.
After what I made, it goes even better. And
It is a quote. Sorry.
13 minutes.
Question according to 7:34, number 4 ribbon finish.
Competing and drinking, and you say, look at him, some man's competing and drinking, you say, we're gonna have gotten him drunk. Who's coming and drinking?
Different question. Nice try.
Substitution for ribbon.
Come out.
Gonna have Elias come in 4 and Ava come in 2.
Okay, Elias into 4, Ava into 2 for ribbon.
Just a slight
Yes. Absolutely.
2 minutes and 34 seconds in the first half.
2:34 in the first half.
You got this.
Here we go. Lights off, please. 5 day. Time in question. According to 1:48 on number 3 day finish.
148. on when he's like on the humble estate of a servant.
20 points.
Well,
Timeout. First half coaches timeout for Apocalypse starting now.
Actually, go ahead.
5 seconds. Coaches, that is time.
All right, coaches. Lights off, please. Ribbon 1, Ribbon 2, Apocalypse 5. Day 2. All right, you're off. Time in question. According to 1713, number 5, Apocalypse finish.
1713. Um, 13. Saying what? They would lift up the question. Jesus Master.
Yeah, that is a different question. Question. According to 243, number 2, ribbon finish. It is a quote. Nice try. 3 day. Question. According to 1032, number 2, day finish.
1032.
Come on. Yeah, you're in the wrong verse. Pass by is not in this verse. Can we put like
1032?
1030 to where?
Sorry.
So I did complete the reference. It is not time is not put back to the beginning of the question, but we will put time back to when you said something that was not in this verse.
That's fair. That's real. 4 seconds.
About 5. Yep.
Focus and.
3 and 4, you're on, and you're off. Time in question. According to 9-5, as number 5, ribbon finish.
9-5. As what shake up some feet, that's somebody gets them.
20 points. Question. According to 23-4, number 1, day finish.
23-14. 23-14.
Come out. Darn it. I'm sorry. I should not have called timeout. This man is in reverse.
Yeah.
So he gets a different reference, but he can say the wrong reference if he thought I said something else. Yeah.
It's your judgment.
No.
It's your judgment.
Yeah, no, you can say the wrong reference. I think you can say the wrong reference. It was not 23-14, but this man is in the verse, in the correct verse. So I call timeout. I should not have. I will put time back on the clock.
To be clear, that was in their table.
You're throwing the question out.
That's the new rule they put in just for today.
That is.
Yeah.
Strong.
So we ended up,
No,
we ended up throwing it out.
we did throw the question out. Yes.
Strong.
Yeah. I should not have called timeout. Yeah. If you mishear what I say and say the wrong reference, but give me the right question, you still have to say the right reference, but you don't have to repeat back the right reference necessarily. You have to say the right reference, but not necessarily repeat it back the first time.
There you will have to repeat it. Oh, because it was a split.
He may have thought it was, and I can't tell, right?
Okay.
So
Right.
yeah.
But you did only say 4.
But I mean, he could have said 14 and then in his mind been in 4, right?
Exactly.
That's
Right. But
Yeah.
he still
That's
has
why
to
I threw
say
it
the
out.
reference. He still
The
has to-
reference is part of the question. That was discussed in the
Oh,
table
okay.
officials meeting
So then
last night.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, just for
Yep,
clarification. So
yep.
he then went through and created the correct question.
Correct.
Because he was in 4.
Yep.
And you didn't give him the points yet because
Yep.
you waited to hear. He has to then come back to
He
say
does have to say the
actual
reference.
for what he was in.
Correct.
Make sense?
Yep.
Good stuff.
The reference is part of the question. You do have to say the correct reference.
As long as you finish, unless you finish the reference.
Yeah.
Well,
So that
If you finish
correct.
the reference,
Correct. Yep.
Did you feel you had to finish the reference yet?
That is a valid point.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Apologies. We got you off track.
I guess the only thing I would say from that
Tune in
then
next
is it's one thing if like it was 4,
Yep.
but then he actually did give incorrect information, as 14 is not correct information based on the verse that you had.
Yes, I believe if we are counting that as a question and the verse is part of the question, then technically didn't he give a wrong question? Because if the verse is part of the question, then 14 would be wrong information.
What I would say in that regard is mishearing what I said is allowable. If it's repeating what I said incorrectly and coming back and changing that information, that I would allow.
Because I was under the impression that like you could mishear and say it, but then you're actually in the right verse. But now what you're saying is the additional pieces you have to also then finish it.
You're the finance maker. So you will throw it out.
If it's a split reference and you're wrong, we had time back on.
I put time back off, but
Because we ended up throwing it out and just read
Yeah. So we're gonna throw the question completely out and put time back on the clock. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hey, Riven, don't let that affect you. Know that as well too. But just make sure you're always in the right reference. And the right verse. And then I'll give you 20 points. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, question 2.
Good thing to go over.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
1 minute and 21 seconds in the first.
In the first half. Okay.
All right, guys, you're good. Just to clarify, this all
Yeah.
started with you, and then as clarifications, nobody's used their challenge. Is that correct?
Correct.
I think that is correct.
I
yes.
just didn't know that rule, so I just
I'm
wanted
just
to
making sure that we all are on the same page. Like, well, he was talking here, and he was talking there, so nobody's used it. We're good. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Thanks, Jason. Yeah.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
All right. Lights off, please. Apocalypse 4. Riven 2. Apocalypse 4, you're still on. And you're off. There we go. All right. Time in question. According to 1427, number 5, Riven finish.
1427. Can't be one second. Look, the bears are crossing cover for
20 points.
What's up, Riven?
Come on.
Nathaniel's going to come in to 2 for Ava.
All right. Nathaniel into 2 for Riven.
Good jobs. Good jobs for us as well.
Brock.
Strong, good jobs.
Great work.
Sweet sauce.
Get the good choice.
5 Apocalypse. 2 day. Time in question. According to 20 verse 12, number 2 day finish.
12. Who was it in third?
20 points.
Good work.
Come on.
Ashley did go to 4 for Iowa.
All right. Ashley into 4 for Apocalypse.
Substitution for day.
Okay.
I'd like Aaliyah to go into seat 2.
All right. Aaliyah into 2 for third day.
Hey, 47 seconds left. Let's get a strong finish.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh,
it up.
I know it's strong.
So I might
Of the
coach
first
time
half.
out of the first half.
You still do. Yep.
Do I?
You still do. Yep. It's a do I, not a
using it.
can I yet.
Somebody used
It's
it.
a
What's
do
that?
I. Some fella in the green shirt standing up.
Oh, all right. I'm using it.
Okay, cool. First, like starting now. Yep.
I got it.
Wait. It was a do I, and Jason was a can I, and
5 seconds. Coaches, that is time.
All right, coaches, take your seats, please. Lights off. Most of day 2, 3, and 4. 5, 4. Apocalypse 5. There we go. Time in question. According to 1610, number 2, Apocalypse finish.
1610. What you have to know that you're commanded.
A different verse. Question. According to 492, number 1, Riven finish.
4-9. To what did he take him to Jerusalem?
20 points.
Well done.
4 day. 4 day. Question. According to 1531, number 1, Riven finish.
1531. 1531. What is that?
Is a quote.
16 minutes.
Take it off.
time.
Come out. That is halftime. Halftime scores.
All right, starting with Apocalypse on the left, we have 1 quiz they're answering, 2 team errors, and 20 points. In the middle, we have Ribbon with 3 quizzers answering 6 team airs and 90 points. And on the right, third day, 3 quizzers answering 4 team airs and 70 points.
Coaches, you got 1 minute with your teams.
Can I go back, for
Yeah.
Well, so that's
Okay.
and that's why I'm just right. It's you said we can go to the and then that person is or it's not your reach to his knowledge. It's for people like you say, rather than fill them with information. So that's why I don't think I do times that. Okay. But that said, many of these mentioned were differently. So if you're the one you're it's your turn to have your version of that way then
I have ruled out for. Yeah, I know. I think that to me it makes sense, unless it's
15 seconds.
I usually do try and wait until something goes over.
But that's just second.
Right. So yeah. Exactly. Unfortunately,
Coaches, that's time.
That has been how I've tried to do it before because it was All right. Any halftime subs for Apocalypse? Jason? Subs? No. Cool. All right. Ribbon, any subs at half?
Judah came in 4.
Okay. Elias into 3. Judah into 4 for Ribbon. Third day, any subs?
Not at this time.
All righty. 6 more minutes on the clock. Let's see. Oops, there we go. Lights off, please. Day 1, day 5, day 3, day 1 again. There we go. Time in question. According to 9:20, what number 1 day finish?
Yeah. 20. Um. The guys you got. What do you say? If you answer the guys you got. What if you answer the guys you got?
20 points. Question. According to 12:17, number 5, Apocalypse finish?
12, 17. 12, 17. What do you thought to himself? What should I do for another storm of crops?
20 points. Question. According to 20 verse 8, number 3, Ribbon finish? It is a who. 1 day. Question. According to 11:23, number 2, Ribbon finish?
11:23. Scatters. Who's guessing?
20 points. No, time out. Yeah, sorry. It was not the right question. You gave a who question. It was a what question. I'm sorry. Yep. My apologies. Got it square.
I got it.
Sorry.
Strong mental.
Come back.
Time in question. According to 1:20, what number 3 day finish?
120. Blue Knowers, you'll be silent and speaking, when you did not believe my words.
20 points. 3 Apocalypse. Question. According to 8:28, what number 5 Apocalypse finish?
828. 828. With what he cried out loud voice.
Time out. Cried. So I do think it's said with a loud voice. Cried out is not necessarily referring to the same thing. So I am gonna have to give you an error.
Is there any way I could have gone back and said?
Yes, for sure, but I think it doesn't necessarily say that he cried out with a loud voice. He said with a loud voice. They're not necessarily at the same time.
Yeah, but did you cut me off? Like, could have gone back and said.
Because of how you
Right.
phrased it, I don't believe so.
Did you have anything to add?
No, I was gonna second that.
Okay.
All right. Third team air.
And said
That's right. Take it on, guys.
Smart.
2 day, and you're off. Here we go. Time in question. Corner 2441. Number 3, Apocalypse. That is an error. Yep. 1 day. Question. Corner 416. Number 5, Apocalypse. Finish.
416. When he
It is a Y.
Timeout. I'm sorry, that is going to be an error out.
Nice job.
Nice try.
20, 50, 110, right? Yep. Yeah.
For Apocalypse, Isaac is going into 5.
All right.
And
Isaac
Nora
in 5.
in 1 will be captain.
All right.
Keep going, guys.
Isaac in 5. Nora in 1 is captain for Apocalypse. Yes, sir.
3 minutes and 52 seconds in the quiz.
3:52 in the quiz.
Lock in.
Here we go. Lights off. Day 3, day 4. Quiet, please. Day 3. Time in question. Corner 248. Number 3, ribbon finish.
248. I'm astonished. His mother. Who's that? His parents saw him. They were astonished. His mother said to him, "So my
20 points.
Stop for ribbon.
Come out.
Oh, jail's coming into 3.
All right. Jail into 3 for ribbon.
I got 40 for me. Good work. How much time is remaining?
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
3:30 in the quiz. Day 4. Day 2. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Time in question. Corner 2221. Number 3, ribbon finish.
At the end of the
It is a quote.
Oh,
First try. 3 day. Question. Corner 1920. Number 3, day finish.
1920. When I kept it away in a handkerchief, you minute.
20 points.
Finish.
Time out.
For Micah into 1. For Nora.
There's time out.
Sorry.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out.
Wait.
His question, what have I kept?
Have is not in the verse.
Yes.
Yep. That will be an error.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you for the challenge. That is going to be an error.
All right. I'm bringing Micah into. I just want to make sure that they didn't have any rebuttal.
50,
Micah going into what?
Yep. No, thank you.
Hey, I told him that.
Yeah, new captain for Apocalypse. New captain for Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make Isaac in 5 my captain.
Okay, Isaac in 5 is captain for Apocalypse. Yes, sir.
3 minutes and 1 second.
3:01 in the quiz.
Plenty of time. We got.
Here we go. Time in question. According to 7:30. Who? Number 2, ribbon finish.
7:30. Who rejected the got the horse? Who should got themselves? Not having weapons. Who rejected the got the advisor?
20 points.
Nice.
bonus.
Question. According to 6:47. Number 3, ribbon finish. It is a quote.
Timeout.
Ava's in 3.
Ava into 3 for ribbon.
Joe.
Hey. Seven or 8, right? Like
Day 2.
double the amount.
Ribbon 3. Still, there we go. Time in question. According to 1836. Number 4, ribbon finish.
What do you inquire? What's meant here?
Different question.
Timeout. I'm sorry, that is an error out.
Could I use a coach challenge?
Yeah.
Well, I'm grabbing a chair.
I believe all the information that he gave could work with the question that you have, in that he inquired, hearing everything he heard was while he inquired, and that, and he heard a crowd going by. He inquired what this meant. So he inquired when he heard the hearing, the crowd was going by, and again, I don't know what question you have, but I feel like the information he gave could have worked with the questions that I have here.
If I'm honest, I don't remember exactly what he said.
Yeah, so he I push I read what he inquired what this meant in recovery. So it's my opinion, it's your judgment for primary. If you want to enforce the question mark of this one, then that's your call. Or if you're a business minister who lets that hearing never be allowed to put me at the end of the question, then in that case it would be 20 points. It's your call as the primary. So.
I do need a clear and complete question and answer.
Okay.
It sounded like the what did he inquire question to me.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't hear the right question, but
I
yeah.
believe what he did was all he did was put the hearing at the end instead of at the beginning. So hearing what did he inquire what this meant, hearing a crowd going by. What did he inquire what this meant, hearing. So he just flipped it backwards. Hearing what did he inquire what this meant, what did he inquire what this meant, hearing. So it is not pretty. However, I do.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
I mean, and going back to your
really
ruling in the
good.
previous quiz, where I mean that would directly be like a flip flop of the question because he.
No, it's not. No, flip flop is not the same thing. Flip flop, there's a direct linking verb where one is the other, and the answer is the question is the answer. That's not the case here.
Gotcha.
There is a reason for grammatical structures. Questions are phrased subject, verb interrogative. Hearing what for a reason. Boy. Yes. Yep.
I heard the exact same thing you did, what he inquired. I thought it was a pretty clear question. So
That's the question I thought that I heard.
I heard what he inquired, and then he added hearing at the end. But
Yeah.
the first question was what he inquired.
Yeah. That's what I thought I heard as well as a first question. It will stay in there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There was like a lot of. Is there? I mean, we were doing an active coach challenge and people were moving around and everything too.
Yeah.
Is there any point for like anything with that? Because like the question was still going. There shouldn't have been anything going on.
There should not have been things going on. Yeah, decorum should be maintained, right? That is very important in the quiz.
I was halfway across before because I get aired out, so I was halfway across.
But he hadn't aired out because the challenge was ongoing. So
I was pointing that there was a challenge and then there was interruptions. And...
He had not aired out. The challenge was still ongoing.
Okay.
Here we go.
So then, did I get a current score, please?
I've got Apocalypse with 20, Ribbon with 50, and Third Day with 100.
Okay.
And a sub.
Elias came into 4.
Okay.
Or is coming into 4.
Let's go, guys. You mentioned the time. I was.
Yes, please.
2 minutes and 23 seconds.
We're good. 2:23 in the quiz.
You got this, guys.
Ooh, that's strong. Good jump.
Here we go. Day 2. You're on.
Smart, so we don't want third.
Apocalypse 3. Apocalypse 1. Here we go. Time and question. Coordinate 2266. Number 5. Day finish.
2266. You guys got it?
Come on. It was 67. Time back on the clock, please.
Can we please get the door shut?
Yes, can we please?
That's right. No worries. Focusing.
We're on
Mentally strong.
Yeah. Keep going. Sure. Plenty of time.
2
minutes
minutes
and 21 seconds.
2:21.
Right.
1 apocalypse, 4 day.
It's different reference, so the time got added on.
1 ribbon, 1 apocalypse. Here we go. Time in question. Coordinate 741. Number 1 ribbon finish.
7.1. 150. What went up 500 nine?
The other one.
Oh, timeout. Sorry, then.
Okay. Avon 3, be my captain. Okay.
And no sub.
I am out of people.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
guys, keep going.
Day 3, day 4, Apocalypse 1. Day 4, Ribbon 3, Apocalypse 1. Here we go. Time in question. Corner 23:29, number 1, day finish.
23, 29. 23, 29. Um, what blessed are the barren in the best numbers? What are blessed are the bloom barren?
It's a different question. Nice try.
Still good.
Good job, guys.
What's up, Ribbon?
Time out.
Nathaniel, move to 1.
Okay, Nathaniel into 1. For
Time remaining, please.
1 minute and 39 seconds.
Totally good. Let's go.
Minute 39 in the quiz.
Get a good one. We're up.
Ava,
Day 4.
just like last time.
Here we
You know
go.
what to do.
Time in question. Corner 5:17, number 5, ribbon finish.
5, 17. What was the top? What was the heel?
20 points.
Daddy.
3 and 4. Question. Corner 10:15, number 3, day finish.
10, 15. What usually have you got now?
20 points.
Keep going, guys.
Keep going.
3 ribbon. Question. Corner 157, number 3, day finish.
157. Quote. Now, the time came when Elizabeth did give birth, and she bore a son.
20 points.
Timeout.
And a sub?
60. We need 3.
Sub for day.
Yes,
Ava
please.
and 2.
We only
Okay.
I'd like to move Wilbur into seat 3.
All right, Wilmer into 3 for day.
Okay. Ava.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Anybody want a different seat? Obviously not Brock.
Steady, guys.
Quiet, please.
Daniel.
Keep getting good ones.
Yes, sir.
55 seconds remains.
55 seconds in the quiz. Quiet, please. Lights off. 3 ribbon, you're on. And you're
Smart
on.
answers, but fast.
Time in question. Corner 9:19, number 3, ribbon finish.
Who other say Elijah? Who talking about other say Elijah? Others that one gospel is risen.
Time out. Yeah, it's a different question.
Big up.
I said who others say has risen. Which I think could work with either of the questions.
Question I heard was who others say? Elijah. That sounded like a clear and complete question to me. And you clearly gave that's a question and an answer. You gave me an interrogative, gave me a complete question. It was phrased like a question. That's what I have to go by.
I can rebuttal her challenge.
I think our challenge has been started to Coach Penn chime in.
If you have your challenge.
I don't have a challenge, but I can rebuttal the challenge. I thought that was only a coach's challenge, though, so that's why I wasn't saying anything.
No, I think anytime a challenge has been started, you can offer a rebuttal. The word of it is a little bit debated, but for most quiz masters, they're going to let other captains talk or other coaches talk on that issue. So I wouldn't be.
If you would like to chime in, you may.
I mean, the I lost my train of thought now but there's only the one who questioned in the verse. She's a very experienced quizzer. It, like Joe said earlier, wasn't necessarily pretty in how she got there, but who say and others is
experience as a quizzer does not mean that the right question was given.
Correct.
Yes.
I was not clear on what questions she made. It was pretty jumbled up, and your guess is as good as mine. If you think you heard that question, nothing. I just heard who put in as she's quoting the verse, and then kind of finished on Elijah.
I would 100% have given her 20 points if that was the question that I had. So I will have to give it an error because it was not.
Yeah.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back.
We're good, guys. Keep going. Keep going.
Bottle. Just get another one.
We're down for. Let's go.
Here we go.
Good job. Answer quick.
Time in question. According to 1724, number 5, ribbon finish.
1724.
It is a quote.
Again, time sub.
Yeah. Can we put a couple seconds back? I should have stopped sooner. 30
32.
seconds left in the quiz.
30. Ava's moving to 2.
4 day. Sorry, I need to change the lights. All right, so Ava's in a 2 for ribbon.
Ava's in 2.
Still captain.
Don't push you like that.
Day 4, you're on. Quiet, please. Time in question. According to 1513, number 5, Apocalypse finish.
1513. The younger son gathered all he had. Who gathered all he had? The youngster.
Different question.
16 minutes.
Jump, guys.
4.
Time out.
Time out.
For ribbon, I'm going to move Ava back to 3.
Okay.
Do I have a coach's timeout?
You sure do. Yep.
Yeah, second half.
Second half coaches timeout for ribbon starting now.
Five seconds.
I thought it was.
Coaches, that is time.
I know you didn't care.
Yeah.
No, I
thought it was.
Hey, guys. Take it. You're good.
Here we go. Day 4.
Take it. We're good, guys.
Apocalypse 3, day 4. Here we go. Time in question. According to 1329, number 1, day finish.
1329. 1329. People will come. People come from east and west. Who will come from east and west?
20 points.
That is the quiz.
That is the quiz.
No, page 9. Stars, please. Selling, and I was like, and so I knew right, to stick out and try to sell. Yeah, some basil and some stuff there.
Hey, it's still overtime.
All right, quiet, please, folks. Final score.
All right, we have a tie for second place with Apocalypse and Ribbon with 10 points. So there will be overtime. First place, we have Third Day with 130 points. Thank you.
All right, coaches, you have 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Hey, no, I can hear.
This has been not a clean quiz. Some of that is entirely my fault. Yeah.
15 seconds.
Spring here. How about 3, 1?
It's time.
All right, on the seats, please.
Quiet, please.
I have some.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna bring Nora back into lunch. She's still foot jumping.
All right. Thank you.
Did you say she's the captain?
No, she's still foot
Foot.
jumping. I have to remember. I don't think I have to announce it again, but and then let's make sure this
Yeah.
gets started because there's some exciting.
Hey, also, Both teams are in 6 airs. Okay?
Yep.
You got this, guys.
What's one guy? Let's go.
Doors are still open.
Yeah.
They're just getting everybody out.
Yep.
This is correct. It's not hitting the math right. But it hits the was 2040 and then you minus 10 minus 10, but it only subtracted plus. That's not how math works.
What?
It's not console.
Someone's scoring software has crashed. I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
it's not doing
Not
math.
this one, no.
It's,
It shows that we have
It's still 10 to 10, right?
I think
It
we
is,
do.
yeah,
Yes,
no,
we
it's- that's what
agree
we
that
just-
that's-
Yeah, all right, cool.
You got this.
Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock.
Head in the game.
Lights off, 3 ribbon. There you go.
The 10 out.
Yeah.
All right.
We need somebody on the other side.
Can we make sure those doors stay closed once they're closed? Thank you. All right, thanks. Here we go.
Guys,
Ready? Lights are off. Time and question. According to 314, but number 3, Apocalypse finish.
314. 314. Be what gently wages. Be gently wages.
Time out. That is the wrong question. With what?
Steady, guys.
3 ribbon. Time and question. According to 12 for what? Number 5 ribbon finish. Time out. Yeah. No.
I started trying to challenge.
I know.
I
Yep.
heard a B. From you stopped as a bus down, and
It
that's why
was
I went
not.
to the B.
Sorry.
And then I looked at him, and he's like, I heard B too. So we both heard it, and she heard it. So that's 3 out of us. I don't know what she heard.
I heard a win, like a win. What?
I was pretty positive that I said.
Okay.
Yeah. The air is going to stay. The jump will not count because that was.
Yes. Yeah. People
Yep.
were all thrown off.
Yep.
Thank you for catching that. I didn't quite.
Yep.
get
No,
the-
I heard it and I kept going, but
Yep.
yes.
You got it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good, guys. Let's go.
And that was your coach's challenge?
Yes.
Yep. Thank you. Okay. Lights are off. Here we go. Time and question. Going to 11:51. Number 5, Apocalypse finish.
11:51. What to you lawyers?
Is different verse.
Substitution.
Come out.
Mike at a 5. All right.
Okay, Micah into 5 for
We're up
Apocalypse.
by 20. 40.
They're killing themselves.
And a new captain.
Nora will be captain in 1.
Okay, Nora in 1 is captain.
Take your time if you can.
We have lots of time.
Grab the shorts.
Here we go.
Careful.
Time and question. Going to 10:18. What number 3 ribbon finish?
What did he say? I said it's like lightning. From
20 points.
Nice.
Bonus. Question. According to 439. Number 5 ribbon finish.
Left her. Stood up her. Fever. What did you big fever? Stood over.
It's a different question. Next try.
Good job.
Good. Careful.
Question. According to 820. Where number 3 Apocalypse finish?
8:24. 8:20. Well, your mother and your brother are standing outside next to you. Where are your mother and your brothers standing?
20 points.
Stop.
Time out.
Apocalypse, I 3.
Isaac into
30
3 for Apocalypse.
To negative 10.
Okay. Still good, guys.
3 points, 35 seconds.
Smart jumps.
Come on, guys.
Quiet, please.
Smart jumps. Smart.
Time and question. According to 529. Number 3 ribbon finish.
Well, you think I'm making a good piece?
20 points.
Yeah.
Substitution. Time out.
Right. 60 points.
They won.
Isaac into 4 and Ashley into 3.
Just one what?
All right. Isaac into 4. Ashley into 3 for Apocalypse.
In 6.
Time is remaining.
13 seconds.
13 seconds in the overtime.
1 in 5 sit. You 2 go.
Here we go. Lights off.
No split.
Ava.
Let's move Isaac and Malachi second. Isaac and Malachi switch seats.
Okay. Isaac into 2, Malachi into 4. For Apocalypse.
Oh, it's been all night.
Nora. Okay, and you guys answer.
Yep, I need you guys.
Here we go. Lights are off. Time in question. According to 611, number 5, Apocalypse finish.
611. 611. But they're Philippines. This one, the way they make your GGS.
Time out.
Yep.
It's equal 5. I have 1 to jump 4 answered.
You are correct. Yeah. No, that is a foul on number 4. I called on 5. 5 got the jump. So that is going to be a foul on number 4, Apocalypse, and the time goes back.
12
Yep.
seconds.
And was it 12 or 13?
We were at 13, but timing
Yeah.
question.
Yep. Yep.
Keep going, guys. Same thing.
And 5, your light is still on, 5, Apocalypse, and it's off now.
We still need the same thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We also still need the same thing.
Fair enough. Here we go. 12 seconds left. Time in question. According to 240, who? Number 3, ribbon finish.
Through Camstrong. The trial.
20 points.
Nice.
And that is the quiz.
In second place, or I'm sorry, yeah, in second place we have Riven with 70 points, and in third place we have Apocalypse with -10.
Coaches, make sure to sign off on individual scores.
We're okay.
Thank you, Nathan.
Yeah. No, nothing hard. We're good.
Well, no, this quiz was.
Well, yeah, but
Proof stuff.
all good.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, guys.
We
Yeah.
for and obviously I've never head coached before, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen a team have worse than today.
Okay.
Than today.
I mean, good golly,
it's-
Gel. Oh my goodness.
There were a few of them. There were
Yeah.
a few of them.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
So,
Yeah.
you got it
I gotta go to say 5.
That's my next
I'll help you out, bro. I'll help you. You want to be friends, right? So, but we gotta go fight. So, well,
Yeah.
one more.
Yep. We have a bye. What? Bird. We need to go somewhere.
See you later.
Do some.
Thanks, Gavin.
Thank you.
I guess I'll try to hit the restroom too. If anything, can you start punching in or make sure that gets punched in?
Sure. I guess I've never done it, but I can try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes, first. And you made it to second one. Are you proud of us?
That 2019, I will let me be up to
I think we're not the right.
Front two. Kaylin, come here. Great.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. No, right here. I don't know. Or after there is.
CB. Presentation. Before, yes.
All right, so we're there you go.
All right, coaches, 2-minute warning. We start in 2 minutes.
I know.
And I got the code.
Okay, awesome.
Moved up straight to 4:30 then, or whatever. Yeah, it's just whenever it finishes, the next one fails, get started. That time, the heads up worked for like a little bit, right back here, and then it dropped back off. Yeah, we had almost got up to 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And now it's a half hour.
Yeah.
One child.
All right, quizzers, on your seats, please. Me too. You're welcome. All right, we're going to get started with a seat check. We will go left to right with Revelation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Witness 1, 2, press that light, thank you. 3, 4, and 5. And CB 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. CB squared 4 will be finger jumping this quiz. All right. Everyone's here. Everyone's ready to go. We'll eventually close those doors when we get started. But right now, we'll let a little bit of extra air in. So we'll just do one practice jump, and it will be for prayer, and it will be on the number 1, 1. Number 2, CB, will you pray for us, please?
Thank you for this blessing of listening in our lives and for all that it's motivated us to memorize of your word. It's been such a blessing to our lives, and we're just so thankful for this. We pray that as we go out and for all the seniors this year, that we would continue to just be so invested in your word and learning more about you and meditating in it and memorizing it. And we just pray over this quiz that our minds would be clear, Father, and we would just do everything to your glory and to please you. All right. Amen.
All right. It is now time
Sander.
to cut off the supply of fresh air.
Pretty gas.
Thank you. All right. We are ready to go. Everything ready there. 6 minutes on the clock. Lights out, please. Quiet, please. One witness. There you go. Time in question according to 1320. What? Number 2, Revelation. Finished question.
What he said, what shall I be again?
Once. Question according to 1252. When? Number 2, CB. Finished question.
When are we about to divide it from now on?
Once. 3CB. Question according to 1144, number 1 Revelation. Finish the question.
People unmarked graves. Without knowing it. Like what do you unmarked graves?
That's the wrong question.
Sorry.
Question according to 222, number 3CB. Finish the question.
According to what? The time came for the purification, according to the law of Moses.
Once. 1CB. Question according to 2310, number 2 Revelation. Finish the question. That's the wrong question. 3 Witness. Question according to 328, number 2CB. Finish the question.
The son of Eli, the son of Levi, the son
Time out. This one is Melchi. Starts. Lights out, please. There we go. Time in question according to 921, number 4 Witness. Finish the question.
921. Do me circuit charge and commandment to tell us to know it.
That's the wrong question.
Subsequently,
Time out.
for Revelation, I'm going to take Bethany out of chair 2, and I'm going to put Carter on that chair.
All right, Carter into 2 for Revelation.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Lights out, please. 1CB. Time in question according to 1913, number 5 Revelation. Finish the question.
13. What do you think? Uncome?
20 points. Question according to 20 verse 40, number 3CB. Finish the question.
20 verse 42. David, who says in the book of Psalms, David?
That's the wrong question.
Oh, nice try.
Question according to 812, quote, number 2CB.
The ones along the path are those who have heard. Then the devil comes and takes away the word from their hearts so that they may not believe and be saved.
1 points. 1 Revelation. Question according to 7.5, what? Number 4CB. Finish the question.
What is he? He's the one who built the synagogue.
1 points. Question according to 10.8, eat. Number 4 Witness. Finish the question.
10-8 eat. What was it before you?
20 points.
Good job.
3. Question according to 441. Number 3 Revelation. Finish the question.
441. 441. 441. Quote.
That's not a quote. Had a who.
13 air.
Substitution,
Out.
please, for witness. I'm going to bring Kaylin into seat 5 for Errol.
All right, Kaylin into 5 for Witness.
Can I make this time out?
Yes, you may. Coach time out. CB squared. 15 seconds, coaches. And that's time, coaches. All right, so ready to go. Let's get those lights settled. A lot of them on. 1 Rev, 1 CB, 2 CB, 1 Witness, 2 CB. 3, 4. All right. Time in question according to 154. Number 4 Revelation. Finish the question.
54 quote. 154 quote. He has helped his servant Israel in remembrance of his mercy.
20 points. 4 CB. Question according to 1830. Number 5 Revelation. Finish the question. Different reference. Time back, please.
Substitution, please.
Time out.
I'm going to put Jane on chair 5 for now.
All right, Jane into 5 for Revelation.
Maybe you guys.
All right, so here we go. Time in question according to 2250. Number 2 Revelation. Finish the question.
2250. Struck this one of
cut off his right ear.
20 points. Question according to 1710's number 4 CB. Finish question.
Say we are more than servants, we only know under duty.
10 points.
Substitution
Smell.
for rep. We take Darius out of chair 4, moving Jane to chair 4, Hannah's going back in on chair 5.
All right, Jane to 4 and Hannah to 5 for Revelation. Yes.
Time.
2 minutes and 1 second in the first half.
All right, ready to go. Lights out, please. Time in question according to 538. Number 5 CB. Finish question. That's him out. It's going to be a lighter on 5 CB.
Third team air.
1 and 3. Time in question according to 1430. What? Number 5 Revelation. Finish question.
30 what? Let's maybe get a little what? Let's maybe get to I was not able to finish. What this meant? Begin to I wasn't able.
Points. 3 witness. 4 CB. Question according to 16.7. What? Number 4 CB. Finish question.
7. What he said to another. And how much do you owe?
Points. Question according to 159. Number 3 witness. Finish question.
1 million. I'm gonna think him to circumcise the child on the 8th day.
It's out. 20 points.
Good job.
1 and 3. Question according to 6.1 through number 4 CB. Finish question.
He's going on Sabbath, so he's going to the grain fields.
20 points. 1 relation. Question according to 2434. Number 1 CB. Finish question.
4.
Simon.
20 points. Question according to 2250. Number 5 Revelation. Finish question.
250. 2250. One of them.
Time out is 2254. Back. Yes, time back, please. All right. Lights out, please. There we go. Time in question according to 1528. Number 2 CB. Finish question.
Angry. Who came out and treated him as father?
That's the wrong question. 3. Question according to 822. Number 3 witness. Finish question.
822 quote. 822 quote. One day he got into a boat with his disciples and he said to them, "Let's go across to the other side of the lake." So they set out.
20 points.
Yes.
Halftime.
All right, and that brings us to the end of the first half. Halftime scores.
Okay, starting with Revelation on the left, we have 4 quizzers answering, 5 team airs, and 80 points. In the middle, we have Witness with 2 quizzers answering, 1 team air, and 60 points. And on the right, we have CB squared with 4 quizzers answering, 4 team airs, and 150 points.
All right, 1 minute with the teams.
Second.
Let's go. Let's go.
Coaches, that's time.
All right, that is the end of halftime. Do we have any halftime subs starting with Revelation?
Yeah.
All right, Witness any subs?
No.
And CB squared. All right, we are ready for the second half. 6 more minutes on the clock. Lights out, please. 1 CB, 1 revelation. All right. Time in question according to 520 what? Number 4 witness finish question.
520 what? 520 what?
Your sins are forgiven you. We're forgiving your sins.
That's the wrong question.
Tragic. Substitution.
Well,
I'm gonna bring Josiah out and put Kirk Connor in to 2, and Kirk is gonna move to 4.
Connor to 2 and Kirk to 4 for witness.
Let's go with the
All right, there you go. Lights out, please. 1 witness, 4 CV, 3 CV. Time in question according to 1233. Number 2 revelation finish question.
1232.
Time out. The reference was 1233. So what?
60 Merrick.
All right, lights out, please. 3 and 4. Time in question according to 1328. Number 3 CV finish question.
28. In that place. And when they'll be reaping the ashes in that place.
That's the wrong question.
That's his first.
Top.
Revelation. I'm gonna take Jane out of 4. I'm gonna put Darius on that chair.
All right, Darius in seat 4 for revelation.
You sure?
Yes.
5 minutes and 9 seconds.
All right. Lights out, please. 3 revelation, 1 witness. 3. 3 still. Good.
There you go.
All right, 4 CV. There you go. Time in question according to 1034. Number 3 revelation finish question.
10:30 for 1 sentiments on animal.
20 points.
Bonus.
Question according to 238.2. Number 1 revelation finish question.
238.
To God, all who to whom you can speak him to all who are waiting for the redemption of Jerusalem.
20 points. 1 CV, 1 revelation. Question according to 623. Number 4 CV finish question.
Cool.
It's not a quote. Had a who.
16 Merrick.
Question according to 742. Number 4 CV finish question.
Son.
It was a quote. 3 witness. Question according to 1139. Number 3 witness finish question.
11:39. You Pharisees, yeah, that's good. What's Lord said? You Pharisees, that's the covenant of the day.
Time out. Yeah, I have a different question.
Good try.
13 Merrick.
Good job.
Careful witness.
Time in question according to 961. Number 3 CV finish question.
Yet another said, I will follow you, Lord, but let me first say farewell to those at my home.
20 points. Question according to 2129. Number 1 revelation finish question.
Fig tree, when he told them a parable. Look at the fig tree. Look at the fig tree and all trees.
20 points. 4 CB. 1 still. Question according to 1622. Number 4 revelation finish question.
1622. The poor man died and was carried by the angels to Abraham's side.
Time out. Yeah, I have a different question.
Sorry.
1 witness.
1 witness. There you go. Time in question according to 850. Who? Number 3 CD finish question.
who said Jesus, Jesus, on hearing this, said to him,
Time out. This is who answered, not said.
No, sorry. Substitution, please.
All right, we'll do the sub for CB.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, Rebecca to 3 for CB squared and for Revelation.
Bethany's gonna come in for Carter and chair 2.
All right, Bethany into seat 2 for Revelation.
Bethany, let's go. Just witness.
Yes, time left.
2 minutes and 31 seconds.
Okay.
This guy's.
come on, witness.
Got it, Cameron.
All right, here we go. Quiet, please. Lights out, please. We're in Revelation. There we go. Time in. Come out. Light flash before right as I was starting there. Watch your lights. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 135. Number 3, witness finished question. It's not a quote. Had a who.
Oh,
Substitution.
Come out.
Put Josiah back into 4 for Kirk.
Yes, Josiah into seat 4 for witness. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 11:14. Number 1, Revelation finished question. It's not a quote. Had a whom.
Oh, tough read.
4 CB. Question according to 3:11. Who? Number 5 CB finished question.
11, 2. Likewise. Who's who likewise? Who's who likewise?
1 points.
Bonus.
Question according to 7:45. Number 3, witness finished question.
45. 45. Wait, give me a case.
20 points.
Yes.
3 still. Question according to 4:20. What? Number 2 CB finished question.
The eyes of palm tree. And well, he wrote up the scroll and gave it back to
It's the wrong question.
Time out. Sorry, that is an error out. Good try.
All right, Simon into seat 2 for CB squared. Yes.
1 minute and 21 seconds.
Come on. Do the 20.
Get towards. Great witness.
All right, quiet please. Lights out please. 2 Revelation. There we go. Time in question according to 15:13. Number 4, witness finished question.
Sing. 15. Okay.
It was a quote.
Time out. It's going to be an error out.
It's okay, Joe. It's okay. Try. Oh, sorry. Kirk is going to come back in 4.
All right, Kirk into seat 4 for witness.
Go witness.
All right, here we go. Lights out please. 2 Revelation. 2. All right. Time in question according to 20 verse 2. Number 2 CB finished question.
Verse 2, quote. And said to him, tell us by what authority you do these things, or who it is that gave you this authority.
20 points.
Errol into seat 4 for Kirk.
All right, Errol in 4 for witness.
Can I make this time out?
Yes, you may. Coach, time out. CB squared. 15 seconds, coaches. And that's time, coaches.
And how much time? 49 seconds.
Yes.
I'm gonna put Jane on chair 5 to Hannah.
All right, Jane into seat 5 for Revelation. All right, here we go. Lights out, please. Got a lot of them on. 1, 1, 4, 1. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 18:10. Why? Number 4, Revelation finished question.
18:10. Why? Why 2 men went to the temple to pray?
20 points. Snap. Coach, time out.
Witness.
All right, coach, time out. Witness. 15 seconds, coaches. And that's time, coaches. All right. Ready to go. Lights out, please. Quiet, please. 2 and 5 and 1. One witness. All right. Time in question according to 1420. Number 3 revelation finished question.
14, 21 others that I have married wife, and the person not come.
20 points.
Yeah.
4 witness. Question according to 2412. Number 3 witness finished question.
24, 12.
It's not a quote. Had a who.
Time out. Sorry, that is an arrow.
Right.
Kirk coming in 3. Kirk. Kirk 3.
All right. Kirk into seat 3 for witness.
Xander is captain.
Xander captain, yes.
14 seconds remaining.
Yes.
Not coach's timeout. I want a substitution. Yeah, I want a substitution. I'm going to take Jane out of chair 5, and I'm going to put a hand up on that chair.
All right. Hand into seat 5 for revelation.
My guys finished strong.
All right. Here we go. Lights out, please. 1 and 2. All right. Time in question according to 19.3 in number 2 revelation finished question.
When he was one step.
20 points. And that is the end of the quiz.
All right, final scores. All right, final scores. In third place, we have witness with 50 points. In second place, CB squared with 170. And first place, revelation with 190.
All right, good quiz, everyone. Thanks.
Where's the other bill?
All right. We're gonna back up the equipment. Awesome.
Check. Senator, you're going to say nice.
Very first.
I'm probably sitting for some cream.
I'm just here to watch. We know the guys are good, so we don't know anybody here.
Yeah.
So you know, just I just can't believe how fast. I can't even do what you even ask it. I turn out. And it's like I don't even know how they even get the answers to questions.
Yeah, it's they know the articles well. I'm a former quizzer, so I'm still quoting fast and listening fast.
So you do this at different tournaments?
Yeah. So I help out at the Kansas City room, and during direct quiz, and then there's a series of regional tournaments that basically all the top teams come to. And this is the national tournament, so I do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good for you.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Yeah. If you
Yeah. Good quiz. Right. It was. First time I've ever seen. Thank you, man. Sure.
Snaps, the bracket, that's very okay.
That was we were waiting for so long. And then like
I've seen you again. Wow, congratulations. Thank you, guys. Let's make it go.
First thing is fifth. When the kids, let's do it. Trying to bring it on. That's broken.
right now. Okay.
All of us persons. That's true. Yes, no.
I'm actually surprised that my heart is still beating. Well, I'm still got. Oh, Lord. All right, Brad. Stage, we're going to take us over to Pillsbury. Right away. Get water. And get there quick. We'll go as fast as we can, but we might need a minute.
Oh, okay. I wasn't yelling at. I want to be an artist.
All right.
Just saying, get there quick.
We'll do our best. It's actually kind of hard to get out of this room right
Yeah,
now.
I hear you.
Hey, can we next, Jim? You grab me an air tower. So. All right. We got another one. Very Where's the swing? Where's Matt? How did that go? Where did you guys play? So, I talked to Ron. How was it? Yeah. Yeah. All right, Randy, we gotta go. We gotta go. Good job. That was fun. All right.